Welcome, all you lounge lizards, to another episode of Legions Lounge, episode 100.
We made it.
Is that the final countdown?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, episode 100, kids, where we talk about all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Figura Obscura, Infinite Legions, customs, and other mythic adjacent action figures and stuff. We are your hosts. I am Trevor, 16shooter on Instagram. With me, as always, are my fantastic, excellent co-hosts, Nate at Corona4 and Bill at the Dorklair. Welcome, boys. We did it.
Right.
We did it, and I didn't get the last time.
We
We're all
finally
done.
finished.
That's it. 100 episodes.
Yes,
we made
reached
it.
the finish line.
Congrats,
Thank you
guys.
for being on our last show ever. I probably shouldn't say that early. People would be like, tuning out on the replay. 100 episodes, it's not a annual thing, but it's a big deal. I know some people out there with other shows would say, hey, we hit 100 episodes a year ago, but we only do it every other week because we're busy people.
Sometimes we
have
have
a lot going on.
Not even that. So yeah.
Sometimes not even that. Sometimes more than that, depending on what's going on.
You never know. That's why you need to.
We've done a couple in a row. Yeah, that's why you need to subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications, and you'll know when we're on. When it's our 99th episode or our 99 and a half episode, and
right. Maybe we'll have 100.5.
So we are going half episodes going forward, right? So next week.
We're breaking it all down to half episodes, and we're only going to do like a half an hour. So we're going to get through like the news and then have to say goodbye.
And then when we hit 1,000,
D&D to play.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. We got D&D to play.
Like 4,000. Right?
Yeah. We're going to play D&D on this show.
Welcome to Legions Lounge. What?
Nate, you forgot your teeth again.
Sponsored by Mylanta.
I'm not even gonna say what. No, something came to mind. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I had something in mind there. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do D&D on this show one of these days. We're gonna do
a live D&D.
Yeah, we'll do a live Legion's
Yeah,
Quest, or even the 5e D&D with Bill. I would love to do that. We'll have to get permission to do that, but we'll see. Once we get permission and everything's good to go, we can
but
move ahead with that. Anyway,
Joe put together, even if you put together,
we could do we could do a one shot.
A one shot with, like could be
those
like
characters.
Your Legions, like your your Legion's Quest characters, and then I could like make a new character or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'd love that. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. All right. Before we get started, please take a second to hit the like button. We just talked about that. The like button, the subscribe button, the bell, yada yada yada.
People.
Yeah, and after the show, leave a comment. Let us know, if you enjoyed the show. If you want a prize, we got some prizes to give away tonight. And as always, super chats are appreciated and help us pay for those prizes and the extremely expensive StreamYard. So with that, Nate, who we got on the 100th?
Let's see. All the way up to number 1.
We got 100 people on the 100th.
We do. We have 104. Nobody else
cutting it off. We're starting off with Rob Zamora with a heyo. Next up is Kevin Maboots. Blake, aka Recon Rage, he says 100th episode. Congrats.
Just to answer Kevin's question there, I have no idea what this is for.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing it lately in chats, like you're getting experience points, and I don't know what you get out of that, but
they're gonna gamify.
Not my choice, but whatever. Enjoy.
I haven't seen that yet.
I didn't even ask that because I didn't understand it and didn't know what he's talking about. So I'm glad you addressed it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Legends Collector 1321. Congrats, guys. Love you all. Chris Calle, the absolute best way to spend a Monday. St. James. Noah, anything disposable? Oh, snap. What's up, Noah? Freaks Figures. Josh Brown, happy 100.
Josh has got a prize tonight. He's giving away.
Cool. Oh, nice. I am Everything is Silent. TJ Williams. Brian Carr, JMax77, Dave Orkin. Dave's been here and with us.
Dave, yep.
Here you go, man. Thank you, Dave.
Usually first for a long time, but
he was indeed.
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan Collector said that Gears and Sprocket. James Samudio, Texas 1911. Jesse with Just Shelve It is here. 100. Woohoo. Congrats, boyos. Brian Lynn with Carver Customs.
The keeper of the light.
Yes, indeed.
I only have to. Can I get you mind, Brian, if I turn this on? I know it's your.
Turn that baby on.
There we go. Look at
Let
that.
there be light. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, I love these things.
That's
I love
awesome.
you too. They're brilliant. Where was that? Crom 316. Andy the Collector. William Husted. 100 episodes bringing people together.
Brining people together.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a cookout.
Wait. Yep. Leave it to our English teacher to catch the typos, spelling mistakes. Stacy Lynn.
William, but A minus.
So.
Stacy Lynn, Tom Clayton, Cloud here. What's up? Hello,
Cloud?
kittens. He says, Hank, Darla Ackerman, happy 100 episode. Jordan Wholesome Warlock with his Purple Hearts, with the Purple Gang, V-Dog, Jesse Marshall, the Collecting Brothers. Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Thanks,
and
John.
our first super chat from Chris. Let's get this
Hey.
party started.
Yeah,
Cheers, my
baby.
friend.
Thank you. Cheers.
Clink.
I was telling the guys earlier, I'm not going to get into it, but I was in a virtual court this morning and needed a drink around 11:30 a.m. But I waited until now. So, David Williams, what's up, David?
Can you do that in virtual court? Is that like is that allowed?
Well, if you're in a coffee mug,
Slip it into your coffee.
Right. Chris Johnson, Alberto, Nor Kaiser FX, Thomas Bay, what is up?
Thomas.
Joe Gonzalez, and Guay Echevarria.
My boy. Saw him this weekend at 5 Points.
Yep.
That was great.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to ride that.
Yep.
Sig, what's up, Sig? Andy the Collector, Jen Siek, Roheen, sorry. Cowabunga Dude, Cincy John, JD Gibson, Eric LeBron, late nights with us, Mecca Recca.
Hey, what's up, late night?
Charlie Squared.
It's early
Heinrich
evening for late
Kaufman,
night.
happy 100th. Trevor, Bill, and Nate, thank you. Kirby,
Thanks, guys.
celebrate the good times. Come one. We got another typo, Bill.
Come on.
Celebrate the good time. Come on.
Come on.
It's not as good as brining people.
Knowing him, he probably did that on purpose. Furious Figures, Michael Morales, Charlie Squared. Hey, we got another super chat from our DM.
Hey.
DM. This show rolled a nat 20. Congrats.
There you go, right there.
Thank you, Joe.
Focus. There we go. Boom. Thanks, Joe.
Starscream.
Something I rarely do.
All right.
In our games.
Edgardo de Jesus, the Collector #1. Birds in Boxes. He's doing some awesome art lately. See that on the Cabal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Endless Fables. Kevin Hamilton. Hamiltoes. Happy 100, gentlemen.
Is here.
And Trevor, he says. I'll leave that between you
Oh,
guys.
Wow.
Steph,
Okay.
what's up, action
I see
figure
you.
girl? Gluten
We
free
saw Steph as well.
buddy.
At the 5 Points.
Mouse-
Mouse Folk Tales. The Count 88. And Big Greg's here. And look at this whopping $19.99 from
Wow. Thanks, dude.
Mabu. Break out the 20-year-old Scotch boys and toast the boys.
I think every episode,
Cheers,
right?
Kevin.
From Kevin.
Cheers, guys.
Every episode. 100 episodes. Dude, you're the best, man. Thank you, man.
That's like the
Appreciate
99 bottles of scotch on the wall right there.
I know. And Kevin, go check out Kevin's photography, man. He's killing it, man. He's doing some really beautiful stuff.
Yeah,
Not
he
that he
does.
hasn't always, but he's really crushing it these days, man.
Yep. Great storyteller.
Yes.
Old grumpy nerd. We're getting there. Let's see. Brick something. What is up, Brick? Mike
Hey, Rick.
Carter. What's up, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
Purple Gang. They say congrats on the 100. Lee Birdwell. Corey Meyer. Luis Meja. Louis Christian Vids. JZ Toys 666.
Evil.
Yeah, kind of sent a shiver up my spine. Eric Miller, what's up? He says, hey, everyone, congrats, guys. Van
Thank
Johnson
you.
on 100. And here is
Cheers,
to
buddy.
100 more. Cheers. Curtis Ackerman.
If I live
Time
that
to go
long,
back
right now.
to Instagram format. Curtis remembers the good old days. And Jesse, here's to 1,000 more episodes.
Thank you. 1,000. Wow. You're trying to rub it in, Jesse? Thank you, buddy.
Cheers, Jesse. Thank you.
You know, you guys will be to 1,000 episodes
we
far
just-
longer,
we go
far
daily.
faster than we are.
We ready to go daily?
Yeah,
Let's go
right?
daily.
Even
Every
that
day we'll
take
find
us-
something
yeah.
to talk about. Curtis
Paul
man.
Morales, Mike Casper, congrats, he says. Van Johnson action figure. DJ 5000, 77 T John, Wyatt. What's up, Wyatt?
Wyatt is here.
Santos Rivera and Edgardo setting us up. Congratulations on 100 and looking.
Thank
many more.
you. Thanks, Ed.
Cheers, Edgardo.
Appreciate it,
Thank
buddy.
you, my man. Furious Figures, I think I said that. JG Steven with a V. KG Smith,
Steven.
and last but not least, we got our man Braku Prime. Awesome accomplishment in
Braku.
100
Thanks,
episodes.
buddy.
Congrats.
Haven't seen Brocco in a
Thank you,
while.
everybody.
Thanks.
Haven't seen him in a while
Thanks
either.
for that. Yeah. So speaking of Wyatt,
Oh.
I'm hoping that we can get the enablers all on later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of open this up to people. We're going to do a little bit of news, so don't hit me up just yet, but give me 10, 15 minutes or so. If you want a link to come on for a few minutes, talk to us about whatever. I don't care. You don't have to talk about the show. You don't have to congratulate. I mean, it's 100. It's just 100 episodes. It's not that big a deal. But if you want to, that's up to you. Or just talk about whatever. Talk about Infinite Legions. Talk about what got you into Legions. Talk about what was the first show you watched. What was your favorite episode, if you ever remember anything from the past episodes. 4 or 5 minutes. Be mindful of other people's time. We like to get a bunch of people on. So say your thing and kind of leave some room for some other people. But if all the enablers can manage to get on at once, I would love to have all of you on at once. That would be really cool. Because I miss your show because you missed an episode. So
It is a bummer when, people don't put them.
I was really dude, I'll come
on
down
them, right?
here and I'll listen to the Euro Legions guys while I'm doing some shoots and stuff. I just feel like I don't know. You feel like you're at Legions Con and it's your friends talking in the background. So I like to have them on. Yeah, I'll have the ladies on, whatever. Whoever's on talking about Legions, I usually like to have that kind of stuff on while I'm shooting it, if I can. I'll put the link. Well, I'm not gonna put the link up, but if you want, just DM me, preferably on Messenger on Facebook. But I think I get Instagram messages there too. So if it's Instagram, you can hit me up there. I think it comes through on Messenger, and I will shoot you a link.
Well, I know somebody who's waiting in the wings. We don't have to bring him up right now.
Should
We can
bring up his message here?
Sure.
His comment?
Yeah.
Shaboom!
Oh no, dude! What? Come on, this
Curtis.
guy. Jesus, come on.
Look at that.
Dude.
It's all in red. Never
Well, now
seen
we
a
got to
red
bring him
one.
on. He just wants to.
Yeah, I've
Come
never
on, what
seen
am I-
that. I don't think I've seen that number before.
I
100 for
I
100?
appreciate that. I'm gonna put that toward the dragon.
Maybe
pool.
on there when the last dragon episode that we did
Mhm.
together with
Oh
Yeah.
shooting yourself. Just show
All right,
it.
now we're
But,
giving away
dude.
2 barbarians, kids. 2 barbarians tonight. Okay, now we're giving away 2
Wow.
barbarians because I got to spread this love. That's too much, man. I appreciate
That's awesome, Curtis, man.
Well,
We
let's
love
thank you,
too,
buddy. Let's bring him on now. 'Cause
Right? How you can't.
You cannot. He's been. He's been a patron of ours since the beginning. So,
Yes.
he's always come through with the super chats. He does it for everybody. He's a very generous person.
Very generous.
And I give him shit, but I like the guy.
It's like,
I love
with
the
the
guy.
brother.
Yeah, exactly. It's that kind of thing. But you know him, you love him from every show on YouTube that's anything that has to do with Mythic Legions or beyond.
Inevitable.
It's here he is right there. There he is. Boom. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
man.
Curtis. Thank you,
Cheers,
man.
That
buddy.
really wasn't a
Thank you.
bribe.
Cheers, Curtis.
That's so kind. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Dude, you got an electrician to pay. What are you doing? Stop.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I appreciate it. We'll give that away. We'll do two barbarians tonight and maybe some more stuff. Because I got a couple of barbarians. I got some gift cards for Source Horsemen, and Josh Brown has nicely donated a $50 gift certificate to his amazing. He's got some great stuff on Josh Brown Custom.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
we got a lot of stuff to give away. Maybe we should start one off like right now because we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
and I
let's
usually
do it.
forget about them, and then we have 5 to give
get it
away. So
rolling.
let me, yeah, exactly. Let's do the giveaway, Street Nerd giveaway. There we go.
No
right.
Headhunters because they're sold out now.
Yeah, I know.
I heard that. Yep.
I probably should have bought more of those. I usually only get like
Sure.
one of the retail version just to have it, and then I have a couple of the. I take one out and then I keep it in the box because it's the my artwork isn't on. Well, I mean the little picture is on all the packages, but it's nice to have the big piece on the back. It's kind of cool. So
Johnny,
that
Johnny,
David Williams.
I got to get that
David
David
Williams,
Williams, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
David Williams and the
That's
Cobra
amazing.
Kai.
All right. I'm going to do this one as I think I spelled this right. Let me make sure I spelled this right. I did. Okay, here we go. You ready for this? We're going to do #inevitable
Oh,
for our first barbarian. This is going to be a barbarian. So we're going to start out with a barbarian. We'll do a couple other things. We'll bring another barbarian up. I mean, the barbarian's only $50, kids. You know what I mean? I know it's like going for crazy money everywhere, but you'll be able to buy it for $50 towards the end of the year. But but it is hot, and it is awesome. It is awesome. Man.
I think it's a brilliant move to do it like this. Honestly, it like drives a bunch of interest in the figure. It kind of hypes it up.
Yeah,
but everybody, in the know is aware that you can just get it at the end of the year, and so.
I know people are already putting it in. I would ask though, if you have one already, or if you're friends with Brett Stoddard and you have 7, maybe 7, at least give somebody else a chance. If you have 2 or 3, give somebody else a chance. If you got one, I understand you want another one. I get it. That's totally cool. But if you got
or give it to somebody that doesn't have one.
Yeah,
there you go.
You
That's
get
even
it,
better. Pass it on and give it to somebody. That'd be cool.
Pay it forward. Right?
It'll probably just end up on Purple Gang and they'll give it away on next Saturday. All right, so we'll take that down for now. #inevitable, and we'll get moving with some news. And the big news, obviously, is Infinite Legions. Our first look. Well, maybe not our first look. We saw this back at Legions Con, sort of a render of Faden. But yeah, the first full look at Faden and what nobody expected. I don't see anybody guessing on this really, but Thanos, his alter version, I think, right, Bill? It's an alter version of Faden that became
his own thing. It is a Faden
transmutes, right, as he travels and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was like combined with an armor dock and a Sarvos, I believe, and then it's a weird sort of story.
There's a whole history, man. There's a whole history. Like if you want the lore,
cool
again,
like comics and there's
videos,
like 8-bit animations that they were actually playable games, but now they're like Flash, so you can't you got to have a Flash media player, but like they have them up on as videos that you can just watch. So there's a lot of good stuff to dig into. It's not like a super linear story. You just got to kind of explore it and stuff, but it's cool. Yeah.
It is cool. There is a lot of cool stuff, man. I got to read through some of it while I was kind of doing some research for this, but I finally got to, I don't know how I didn't meet Matt last year at Legions Con, but I didn't.
Dude, I was actively
you were looking for him.
Meet him and I still couldn't like connect because you walk by and someone's in a conversation, you're like, I'll come back later, and then it's like 3 hours later. It's hard. There's just so much going on at Legions Con, but
but
I could listen to that dude speak all day. Like I loved his speech he gave at Legions Con last year. And then just the video that Brad, which he did a great job putting together. That video is great.
Just so really good.
it's like he and Eric, everybody in this, that's just the passion. But I just love the way he enunciates and
3 hours of Matt Dowdy on my channel from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I watched every minute of it, man. I thought, Bill has got to be
that's
like
on my list to
do
catch up on that.
But I know you were like enthralled by it though.
Steph and I are going to have him on again. We were talking at 5 Points. We were talking about he's going to come on for like a glide, like a glide, like we do our specific Glios episodes. So we're going to do one with him and probably dive into lore. I think when we do that.
I'd love to have him on once this comes out. I mean, I'd love to have him on now, but it's kind of, that's your kind of like your wheelhouse of the Glio stuff. So, but we'll get him on. We'll definitely get him on the show when this comes out and we got it in hand for an unboxing or whatever. But super, I mean, he's a nice guy. You see him, but like, man, he was just so cool, man. He was cool. I was getting his feedback through George through this whole thing, and George would just type. He's like, and this is not too. I'm not pumping up but he like, tell Trevor he's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, he's just so like nice. You know what I mean? He's just great. He was he had like specific things. Turn the belt this way, or some couple of poses that kind of match some of the things that go with the Glios figure and things like that are kind of standard looks for the character. So it's totally cool about that. And yeah, he was great. He was open to everything. He liked the imagery, but awesome. Yeah, I love this, man. I think this looks great.
It looks so cool.
My favorite part is these tusk legs with the bigger ox crew. That is a great look, man. I think I like it better than the bigger legs, but that's just me.
It's cool. I mean, it gives you a sense of what's to come with it once we start getting those waves in.
It kind of reminds me of like where you might see like an episode of Star Trek or something, and they have to go and like walk on the outside of the ship, and you got to put these big like magnetic boots on.
The big magnetic boots, yeah.
Like that's what that look kind of reminds me of. Is something
it's also
like
it reminds me of Micronauts. It gives me that Micronauts feel.
Yeah,
and I love Micronauts.
And obviously like heavily inspired by Mega Man, Samus, video games.
And I learned, I didn't even know this when I had it in my hand because it was probably glued on, but I think it's this part right here at that point is removable, and you can pop on the gun effects and stuff from like the Vorga and the ATL.
Oh, the big guns. Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, the front pieces.
Is it going to be a rectangular? It's going to be that rectangular port.
I guess. Yeah, I guess that's good. What it's going to be like.
Wow,
so,
cool.
I think that's what Joe said. I think that's what he was telling me.
Jeremy said the Ox Crew ones, but I don't know if the Ox Crew.
Oh, is it the Ox Crew ones? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Maybe
I don't know what their attachment looks like.
But I thought those were the same things.
They might be. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, those are rectangular, so maybe they aren't rectangular. Maybe they're more round. I don't actually remember what those were like. I think they were attached to the arms when I had them, and they weren't like. I don't know. I'll have to look or recall, but. Well, either way, you'll have the Ox Crew things that you can pop onto those as well, which would be cool. I love this head.
Oh, the heads, all the different heads are so rad.
So the eyes will be pink. I think at 5 Points, Bill, were they still blue there?
I have a picture of it. Hang on a second.
Yeah, they were blue, but they're supposed to be pink, so I had to like Photoshop those.
While you're pulling that up, I will pull this up from Alex.
What's up, Alex?
Happy 100 to the lounge. Thanks for all you guys do. P.S. Check your messages, Trevor.
Okay, you got it, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate
they were
it.
still blue.
Appreciate that, Alex.
Yeah, it looks like the Ox Crew ones are this. They are the same that like rectangular ones that go into like the Vorga gun. So
okay,
I guess there must be some sort of rectangular opening underneath of that,
or an adapter, even potentially.
Yeah, something
maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's even there, what I can see is like just so many customizers making so many things for that.
Well, because
really cool.
Velik has the chainsaw one, and Jeremy specifically said like the chainsaw one would fit in there. Which I mean, imagine that big giant cannon arm with the chainsaw at the end. Like, yeah.
See, it's been so long, I've forgotten this. Oh yeah, right, like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing because that's the gun. That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about. It's that big,
Mhm.
big giant gun. There's nothing else, right? I mean, there wasn't any other parts.
BFG.
There's the.
I
is-
forgot about these.
Well, this
alternate
actually
heads.
pops off of here too, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's the same attachment. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. Yeah. So we had Faden, 3 heads.
By the way,
again, yep.
Notice the color patterns over here. The Legion's Lounge colors are like totally like in this
It's almost
whole
like man,
Infinite
crazy.
Faden stuff.
Exactly. It's almost like it's a tribute to us. I think I'm taking it. As
That's definitely it.
Definitely it.
Now, does the moon come with the figure? I noticed there's a moon in the background.
Do you want the moon? I'll give you the moon. I'll tie a lasso around it and bring it down if you want it.
I would love you to give me the moon. Yeah. Yeah.
That's darling.
No, the moon
That's
is
a
not
darling
included.
couple.
The rocks are not included. Fog not included.
What are those rocks? Are those like aquarium rocks, or are they foam rocks?
Yeah, it was a set that came as like fish tank rocks. They're resin, I think. So they're not actually that lava rock or anything like that. So they're kind of weird, weird alien shapes, which is cool.
So cool.
They
It's
look
perfect
amazing.
for these, man.
Yeah.
I love
Great for
how the blue figure has like the purple light in the background, and then the purple figure has the blue light in the background.
It's almost like I planned that.
It's really cool. Yeah, whoever did this photography did a great job.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That dude's all right, man.
Yeah, pink and blue. Yeah. So again, I think we've all heard this. This is Glyos compatible, and I actually have a picture of that. I sent these.
The Horsemen put the photo up today.
Oh, they did. Okay.
The one I took at the show.
Mhm.
Yeah, yours was a nice clear. I mean, this is a clear
Yeah,
shot,
that-
but I'm
yeah,
blowing
there
it
you go.
way
Cool.
the hell up, and I didn't really touch this up. But you had a nice clear shot as well. Let me go over to yours. It was under different light too. You can see some of
That's
the
wild too. How they
details.
said that the ports on the cosmic ports are the exact same as Glyos, and
Yeah.
it was not planned. It just was kismet,
See, where did you hear it wasn't planned? Is that what they said? Did they say that somewhere? Because I didn't hear that.
On the reveal special, they were saying that it just happened to work out that way.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. That's how I understood it. I think I
Yeah,
heard
with
that
the light
correctly,
behind it, I got to be
Yeah.
honest, you can see a lot more of the detail on this. So this is something that we have not seen before, but we've been told to, keep looking
Expect
at the skies.
this. Yeah, expect to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Like
this is a
obviously,
kind of
it's it's going to be a Glyos sized head. That's going to be a heads up display hologram,
Yep.
but
Mhm.
we're probably going to see this alien type in cosmic too.
upsize somewhere.
Yeah, so cool.
I'm gonna. So have not seen this. I'm expecting that something like this might even go on like I'm picturing a very spidery body, like almost Terpiculi in space or something like that. I think that would be really cool. But who knows? Could just come out of biped.
The other one's there too. If you
you
go
go
to the
scroll.
next
Yeah.
photo,
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great head.
that yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is the one we have on the science officer.
Science
right? Is that
officer,
the Science
yep.
officer. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think we've had a hologram of this before, right? Or did we?
No.
No,
No, we didn't.
and this
So
was
that's cool.
Such a great head.
Matt was saying this was his favorite alien head, like his
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
alien species that Eric designed.
And I don't know what it is, but like I've got another Glyos figure that's not one of Matt's that is also, it's got to be very close to this pink. Actually, it's the one I think you gave me. It was one of the translucent. I think it was the toy pizza ones. Or am I wrong about that?
I
No, it
can't
be
remember
Toy
what
Pizza. Anyway, it has like a bull head and it had like a skeleton, or maybe it wasn't the skeleton. I don't remember, but it's going to match this perfectly.
Yes.
And the blue,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that one.
I know.
You know.
So
what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
that's the new skeleton from
Yes.
Mighty Maniacs. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Mighty Maniacs. Yeah. So that's going to match perfectly. The blue, I've seen this translucent on this color. So I don't know if it's like a certain color that people are using, or if it's just something that's out there for translucence that is kind of common. But
I believe he said this head he designed specifically. Like the reason why it looks big here is he kind of designed it specifically for the armorvores, which are those Battle Beast looking ones, the ones you like, Curtis, right?
Yeah.
And they're a little chunkier and wider and kind of bigger. And so like this head is going to look good on those.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's cool. Very cool.
Hey, we got another super chat real quick from Brian Carr. $10. Congrats on 100 episodes, guys. Love the show. Looking forward to 1,000 more. Thank you, sir.
Speaking of memories, like Brian was part of a great memory on the show. I mean, this was our shared show with Shooting the Shelf, but the dragon episode, man, the wrap up of the dragon was incredible, and Brian ended up gifting his win to Rob Zamora, which was
huge.
Just a great, like, there was great stories in that. I won't rehash that because we talked about it on the episode afterwards, but just some, it turned out that a lot of people who won those, you can't say no, everybody isn't deserving of it, but it was just kind of nice the way it happened for people. You know what I mean?
There were good stories all around.
There were great stories. Yeah, they were really good stories. So it was good. It wasn't just like, hey, I've ordered 4 and I just want another one. But
I need to go back and rewatch that episode. I bet that's fun just to kind of see that again.
Oh, yeah, I did not really watch it, but yeah. Yeah, all I remember is Jesse and I trying to be accountants in the back room. Like,
it was so great. We broke Jesse.
Get on the adding machine, and we're
like just the look on his face at one point. He was just like,
I don't.
With the generosity combined with the math, and then you combine the YouTube math, which is a little bit different. It's like, we just broke them.
And the sheer panic of how many we're going to order, and do we order them now, and whatever. It was crazy.
Yeah, and he hit 1,000 subscribers, I think that night or whatever. Yeah.
Oh God. Here we go. Here's the question.
So DJ, I just put. It says Trevor. When I type in, it's like Trevor's account, but I just put a link. I don't know if it's clickable, but if you go to the Glios wiki and you look for the available figures page, it kind of like keeps a live page that shows you what's currently available at all the different creators. So like, all the different companies, you just go to that one page. Like I could even show you if you want me to pull it up.
Is there a count bill to those, like a current number of creators right now that are officially involved?
I want to say there's a dozen or so. There's quite a few.
I want to say that's what Matt said something about that.
Let me share available.
I honestly thought there was a lot more than that.
Well, you can just go straight to, I'll do it after this. So actually there's 20. I mean, there's 20 something here on the list, but so like right now, O'Neill, there's nothing left from the last drop except for a one Kraboth, which is a very small little like $3 figure.
I love those little things. They're cool.
5 parts, spaced out. So you can go here and you can see like the different ones. So we were just talking about Mighty Maniacs. So that's actually I think it's a different pink than the one you have, Trevor, but that's essentially the figure you have. And then, you can kind of go through this thing right here is amazing. The Mecha King Ghidorah, like it's awesome. It's so good. It's expensive because it's 3 full deluxe figures, but it's awesome. Also, the Zoloids are really good, but you can just go and browse these and then the links will take you to the stores. So Man or Monster, these are like the He-Man, like this one's actually a He-Man tribute because it's Roboto from the mini comics, right? And then you have Zodak, and so on. But yeah, so that page is a really good one to bookmark if you're looking to shop around for Glios Direct.
Steph says everyone's looking for the new Fade No-Nell drop that matches the Infinite colorway. Sold out as of now. Yeah, I bet that's gonna be hot.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And he'll make more, like every. So O'Neill, let me pull this down. So O'Neill, they do a drop maybe once a season, so maybe like 3 or 4 per year or something like that. And there's pretty much almost always a fade in there. It might not be the color, whatever, but like,
I mean, this is my fade, and it's a little different than it's kind of got the colorway, but I don't even know if these shoulders are original. They must be, I think. I don't know.
So those are they have they have these packs. Actually, if you go on Onel, you'll probably see them there. But they have these joint packs where you can like buy extra parts for the figures to give them different like joints and stuff. So those are the axis joints.
Yeah. I used to meet a guy in a back alley for joint packs, but
well, that was back in the day, right? Yeah. I think Jeremy Gouvier gave me this. I'm pretty sure at Legions Con last year. Gouvier. And I was so drunk I left it somewhere, and then somebody picked it up for me. I loved it, but I'm like, shit. So I'm glad I got it back, and thank you very much. I picked up what is this? Goss? Is this what
Goss?
Oh, that's cool.
That's the new one.
Super cool.
Yep.
So this
Toy Pizza
is
Expo.
jointed at the knee, and like this is basically kind of a Joy Toy-esque.
Yeah,
maybe not quite as. Although it's got a lot of movement in it, and I gotta say it's pretty close to a Joy Toy. I would say like it's maybe the legs and stuff aren't quite as I saw that. I love that helmet. That's cool, man. I gotta say I'm not fully a convert, but I do like them as they're just fun, man. They're just fun.
This will this is like brand new, and it is, it was available initially for patrons to order to pick up at Toy Pizza Expo or to get shipped, and then it was available at Toy Pizza Expo / 5 Points Fest. And then if he has extras, he's going to offer them up. He usually offers them up to patrons again, specifically. So it was in a big bundle earlier. So then now it'll be offered to patrons separately, probably. And then if that doesn't sell out, then it'll go up on the Knights of the Slice website, and you'll be able to order it if there's extras. So if people are interested in a Goss, which actually there is the blue. I love the one that's currently there. There is a Goss currently on Knights of the Slice. It's the blue. It's like a neon blue and yellow. And there's a matching figure that's really good for popping and swapping with it that has the same colorway that's on there right now. But this will probably be available too. So there's currently essentially like 2 Goss armors out there available if people are interested in it. And it is an awesome figure. And like you said, it does have disc. So that's like the big thing with the Horsemen stuff is they kind of introduced the discs. They introduced the swivel joints, right? Or the
is that
hinges, right? The hinges, right? So these hinges, so the Horsemen designed this, and back when they were doing oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Power Lords. They had hinges on those too. So it's sort of, but it's also a very pricey thing to add to this, to add to figures that are all like the same, just popped single joint type thing, right? Peg joints. It is pricey. So for example, this Goss is like a $40 figure.
Yeah.
Whereas
this was 45, I think. Yep.
Yeah. Whereas, so we, you have, let me just,
but I mean, that's
up here. You have Goss, which is a $40 figure. And then you have Faden, which is like a $15 figure. So,
there's a size difference, but same. I mean, you can pop and swap these parts onto these things if you want to, but I just love the idea that you can do more with it. And it's kind of just, it's still
Goss with a Thanos.
Oh, the Faden.
So,
or the
going
Thanos.
back to transitioning us back to Thanos tier, segueing us back. Here's Goss with the Thanos.
Doesn't that make it even more crazy though that this figure then is $45, right? If you're talking about a Glyos that's 40.
Yeah. I mean, it's scale of production really is what it comes down to.
It's the amount that they're producing. Isn't anywhere near what the Horsemen are going to produce. I'm sure.
No, not even close.
I just think it just shows a credible value with this, right?
Oh, no. I know what you're saying for sure.
Oh,
yeah. Let's go back to that. I mean, in terms of the cost of these, I was, and Curtis, you were saying the same thing. I was shocked at the price. Honestly, you thought they were going to be
I thought it was going to be figure
level.
Yeah, like $70, something like that. Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been surprised if they were that either. I thought maybe 50, 60, something in there, only because I'm thinking this is a property that's owned by somebody else. This is an IP that they're licensing basically. And that's like Hasbro licensing stuff. And, what should be, let's be honest, a $25 figure or something like that is a $35 figure because of the IP or whatever.
License,
or when they were 25, it would have been 15. But I mean, the license costs a lot of money. So, but I think that's going to change. I did ask that question to Jeremy on the show after the after show on why am I blanking on where
Off-World?
Off-World. Okay.
It's the new Off-World featuring Recon Rage. Yeah.
That's right. The new Off-World. That's the long name. It's like you're naming them like McFarlane is naming figures at this point. Gold Series Off-World with anyway, I did ask Jeremy whether that was going to change, and he said absolutely, because they're going to be dealing with different people, and they may want more for the license than say Matt did, because Matt's known these guys for a long time. I'm sure it was a pretty
that, and I can see it being mutually beneficial to both parties for sure in this case, right?
For sure.
That's got to be taken into consideration. We got a few super chats.
Okay. Yep.
I just want to get up before we get too far deep. Figurecraft, $5. Hey, fellas and chat. Wow.
Thanks, man.
Episodes. Congrats. Trevor, maybe we'll see you again at SDCC.
You will, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I just got my hotel, which is fantastic. Everything came together this year for SDCC. It was great. But thank you, man. Appreciate it.
And Legions, ladies live.
Hey, the ladies.
Congrats on 100 episodes. Can't not wait for the next 100. Thank you, ladies.
Can't wait for yours, too, man. I love the Legions ladies.
And our great friend of the show, Stefan Delatour.
My man.
Cheers, guys.
Going with me to STCC.
I just had how they do that drop with Steph today on his boat, his longboat.
What? You did?
Yeah.
How did I miss that? It was a busy day. I didn't.
Oh, how'd they do that? Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get that.
It looks so great. And I didn't know at first that the ends come off, so you can have them. You can kind of vary the look and stuff. You
can switch the head on the end of it.
I asked him, I'm like, you better have those at Legions Con, and I'm sitting here thinking, there's no way I'm going to be able to.
They're on his website right now, but
I'm going to have to go order one.
Yeah. I think that's one of the. I mean, he's come up with some amazing stuff. He had those what do you call them? Not the trebuchets. What is it? Yeah, it's trebuchet, right? Yeah.
Trebuchet?
Tray bucket, if you want. Trebuchet.
Trebuchet. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, at Legions Con, where he knocked some kid out with the.
And then he had the big airship, and he
does the airship's nuts. Yeah. But I mean, this is like something that I can I can store.
Like the airship. Right.
And B, it's gorgeous, man. It's gonna come in. I can't wait.
I kind of want a fleet of them. Like I want at least 3, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's finish up with Thanos. Thanos is cool. Comes with one less head than Phaeton did, but everything else pretty much being the same. He even comes with a cannon in his own color, and it's a beautiful purple color. And they each have this kind of like almost a little like a glittery.
We called it a shimmer.
Shimmer.
We call it a shimmer. I didn't know if anybody would know the definition of shimmer, though. Curtis,
Everett got footage of a light like moving around on it. I don't know if he posted it to the Cabal or to the Infinite Cabal or like where he posted it somewhere, but Everett posted that, and so just kind of look around for Everett Miller's.
Yeah, I'm sure Brad's going to do some video with these, so that's usually when you move it around, the light changes, and you'll see that stuff. I mean, you can kind of see it in places here, you can kind of see it there, but when light hits it, it's different. So. Blue and purple. There you go. I love this guy.
As a customizer, one of the things I was super excited for was when Jeremy said that these parts are able to be reused in the other lines and stuff. That was something I wasn't sure about. With working with another company, like how much of this would be just for this project. And specifically the heads and stuff, you're probably not going to see multiple uses on, but like the pauldrons and the cannon and all this kind of stuff, like that's one of the cool things about all these lines that they're doing is that each one can introduce new parts to the library, and this is just another one now.
Yeah, I could see things like, I mean, the hands having 3 fingers. I think, don't we already have 3 fingers on some of the tusk hands?
We've got
so 2
and a thumb.
Well,
alien,
this, but not 4 fingers. This is essentially 4 fingers.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think things that are like very specific to a character, like their likeness and things like that, are going to be things that they probably wouldn't reuse again. But again, all the more reason to pick these up, man, because these are some cool things that you could use for some customs, especially. Well, either one of them, really. I mean, the extra helmets that they come with. I mean, these are going to make some really cool, cosmic figure stuff. So,
and they said to expect these in about a year. Was it that the time frame? Right,
quarter 26. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Can't wait, man.
All right, let's pull this down. We're gonna bring up the giveaway again, and we've got some other guests.
We got a lot of guests popping on.
Yeah, we got a lot of guests, so we're gonna bring them all on. Who we got? I told people to wait a little while, but I think we can get everybody on here. Oh, we got more people. Oh my god, too many people. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I. Hopefully, my Wi-Fi can take care of this. What's up, Dub? I'm just gonna bring them on by name. Here we go.
Puerto Rico Day yesterday.
Oh yeah,
yesterday
was Puerto Rico Day.
Like Puerto Rican holiday, like what?
Yeah, Pride Day. It's like
Puerto Rican Pride Day.
Oh, and happy Pride to everybody, by the way.
Hey, there you go.
Which is why I wore the shirt. All right, here he is, David Williams.
Hey, look at that.
Joe G.
What's up, Joe G?
I'm not sure if I can get everybody on here. Oh, I gotta keep one guy. Oh, who gets?
I've only got a couple minutes. So
okay, perfect. All right, great.
I just wanted to say that Legion's Lounge was my very first appearance on YouTube.
Yes, it was.
So you guys started it with like a little 5-minute segment with me, and now y'all can't get rid of me.
Exactly. Now you're on everything.
Now I'm everywhere that they'll let me go.
This silhouette,
Curtis Jr.
You have like you need a logo of your look, because like you just have the mustache. It's like Groucho, like if anybody remember Groucho Marx, like it's like the mustache. You can tell that's like Groucho. It's like, this is Joe. Like the hat, not that hat. Normally it's the beanie.
Beanie.
If it wasn't like 100 degrees today, I'd totally have a beanie on.
Isn't it 100 degrees every day in Arizona? Come on, guys. Like you and Dave.
Yeah,
like, come on. It's
well, I'm in Nevada, so it's not as hot as Arizona.
Oh, you're in Nevada. That's right. Not Arizona. But it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing.
Anyways, I really cannot stay, but I did want to get on and thank you guys for starting this incredible journey that I'm on of making so many friends in the community and these wonderful shows on YouTube and everything. It started right here on the Legion's Lounge, and I appreciate you guys all so much.
Awesome. We appreciate you, Joe.
Absolutely,
right,
man.
And
can't wait to see you in November, buddy.
Yeah, and I'm ready for the next D&D game. So
hell yeah,
I know everybody is.
Warm up those D20s.
Right on. Can't wait.
All right, guys.
See you, buddy.
Happy 100th.
Thanks, Joe. See you, pal.
Bye.
Bye, Joe.
Well, he's taller than I thought.
I know, right? Comes across as very short on the show.
6 foot, 6'2".
All right, let's bring a few more people on, because since we got room now, here she is. You love her from the Dork Lair Glios shows.
Hey, happy anniversary!
Thank you.
What's up, guys?
Do you have the purple in your hair still? Is that in there?
No, this is like a gray fading like color. And
dyed it for our show stuff. Come on.
I did.
Shirt on.
I got
you wore the shirt. You got the
purple choker with the heart.
Yep.
Sending love.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
She's always in the chat. She is a moderator over at and a very good moderator over at the Cabal, because she's on it like that, man. Cloud Foxwell, and my neighbor.
Yes.
And my friend.
And your neighbor.
Cloud Foxwell.
Hello, neighbor.
I got the shirt. I'm the only person without the shirt. Well,
no, you're representing Pride.
Like
That's
the other.
I ran and got mine. I had to. I saw everybody else. All right, I have to change right here.
Well, thank you. Welcome. And we got this guy here. I forget his name. I know he's got red hair. He's got a show on Saturday. They do a lot of some AI songs and things like that.
What's the name of that?
Who could it be?
He's kind of young. He's not really young.
Little whippersnapper. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, where's my ginger?
Trevor, if you need us, I can message the video of the song that you're requesting right over to Bill, and we can get that thing rocking. I mean,
that's
and
okay.
Also, congratulations to Bill and congratulations to Nate on 100. Trevor reached that milestone a long time ago, but congrats to you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Van, your audio sounds phenomenal. You sound really good right now, dude.
I gotta say, I consulted Dorklair, and we had some conversations. And I did not necessarily go with your recommendations, but I went adjacent to your recommendations. And my wife ordered me a Father's Day bundle. So now at cons, we got like 4 mics and headphones, and it's not gonna protect us from a Popeye session, but well, actually, yeah, it could, because the mute buttons are right here, and
the cadence is cadencing.
I was gonna say you might want to zoom in off the equipment, or are you trying to show off the equipment? Is that what you're trying to do there?
Not even that.
I know you're always trying to show off the equipment, but
I'm accustomed to Jordan sitting beside me, but Jordan's not here with me. So yeah, I guess we can zoom, enhance.
Other way. We don't want to go the other way. We don't know them.
You said you did, though.
Yeah, we don't need to see the equipment.
Yeah, you do. not unless you subscribe to the OnlyVans.
What?
Yeah.
Twitter.
Follow the Twitter. I'll give you a sneak peek. And also, a point of order. I want to point out you introduced the wonderful Cloud Foxwell as a moderator in the Cabal. That is an admin extraordinaire.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I'm on YouTube. I think moderator. I'm on.
Round of applause.
Yeah. I don't think everybody over there appreciates how on shit I am. So
no, you are. No, I do. Like I see stuff, and like if somebody's asking a question, the first thing I see, it usually comes up is like it's the Cloud. The response.
I like Cloud.
Good job.
I also want to apologize. I didn't get the memo to wear my my Legion's Lounge shirt. Otherwise, I would have.
Should be understood, Van. I mean, come on.
It's a given.
Probably have a purple one.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, I got that Wolf King's.
All right, Van. If you give me a minute to breathe here, I want to bring somebody else on the show here.
While you're doing that, I'm going to bring up our good friend Brian Lynn, Driver Customs.
Yay!
Congrats!
Well, I can't do it while
episodes, fellas.
Wait for this.
I'll be sure to keep the lights going for 100 more. As always, thanks for everything.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much.
With Brian Lynn.
We appreciate the light. We
love the light.
Thank you for the sun.
We couldn't do what we do without the light.
That happens.
No.
Keep watching those the news channels.
He is now part of Off-World with what is this full title, Curtis?
Off-World with 100% more rage.
Okay.
There you go. It's he is the keeper of the time, although I don't think he's put in how many days until Legion's Con in the chat yet, or although maybe I missed it. I'm not sure. Blake, Recon Rage, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Blake, what's going on?
What's up, Blake?
Did we get a gun show?
Blake would be in one of our t-shirts, but we don't have a tank top.
Can't unmute you either, so it's you.
We didn't bring on Blake to listen to him anyways. We brought him to look at.
We
just want to see them guns, Blake. Come on.
Unmute. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I know you ain't got no sleeves.
It wouldn't be like a Zoom, Zoom / StreamYard show if it wasn't like you're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, no kidding.
We need
congrats to all.
Lounge thanks for Larry and Blake.
Absolutely, yeah. No, my first YouTube appearance was on this show, so I found out that I had the same contact with Joe. We have something more in common. And one other really cool thing, it's close to 100 out here in Portland. It's hot.
Hey.
So
wow, Portland's 100.
Respect.
Wow.
Yeah. Is it
raining?
No.
Is it raining? It's not raining.
It's sunny and 95.
Wow, so what you guys didn't know is that typically I watch the Legion's Lounge to find people that I want to recruit for Off-World. So that's why That's why you and Joe had the same story. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So David Williams was your first appearance on Legion's Lounge too?
Yeah. Is it?
No, I think my first appearance was on Shooting the Shelf, which is the reason that Curtis is on Shooting the Shelf, because my internet cut out. my internet cut out the whole time. So Curtis
You substitute guests? Oh my god! I remember that.
Yeah. The reason Jesse and I are together is because David kept cutting out, and Jesse was trying to make conversation by himself. It was just super awkward. And I was like, "Hey, man, if you need somebody, I'll pop in for a bit."
So basically, I created this monster.
I know, right? That's the villain right there. Like that. No, I mean, no, but was that your first pop-in appearance, Curtis? Like on somebody's show?
That was it.
Like I'll come in and help out. Wow.
Yep.
And that's like his catchphrase now. Like, hey, if you need somebody to pop in, if you need somebody to pop in.
Well, he's popping in everywhere. That's good. We have to get our Curtis update, so it's good.
Holy cow! Wow.
Yes.
Michael. Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
this is our buddy Michael from the Legions Liquor and Legions and Liquor. Once a month on Sunday. Huge, jumped in feet first into Mythic Legions, man, and I think he's
almost completed.
Yeah, I think he's almost complete, Michael. Tell me, I know there's a few you're still missing, but it's good to keep a few that you don't have yet. I'm still holding.
That's wild. Some of the newbies.
I just sent him a Clavian, so he is in the band.
Perfect. Yeah, hang on, Ben. Hold that hand. Congratulations on 100 episodes. Absolutely love the Legions community, and so grateful to Cloud and Trevor for enabling me with the greatest action figures. Absolutely, man. And like,
That's
Mike
awesome.
is such a great guy, man. And like, he's told some awesome stories about his collecting. I hate to use the word journey, but journey on the show on Sunday. I want to call it Legions and Liquor on Dan Who's channel. It's kind of Legions and Liquor for us anyway. But he collects G.I. Joe and stuff too, and he had a great story about that. But he's a great guy, and this is, like the community is the kind of person he's the kind of person we need in the community, and he's just awesome. So, dude, thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you very much.
Cool,
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Good dude. Good dude. Yes, Van.
Yeah, thank you. I won't request to be indignant, but I'm curious. Legions and Liquor and Legions. Why did I not get the memo? Like, I'm ready to be a diamond sponsor. Just come on.
Are you just hearing about the show now?
This is the first time I've heard about Legions and Liquor. Like, we do that shit on Saturdays.
Well, we do it here too as well.
Yeah, it started on the Dan Who YouTube channel. We wanted to do a regular show where we had we could all get together and talk toys and have a drink. Like this essentially, yeah. And it's every other Sunday. And Dan kept thinking,
you converted them, Cloud? You did? You converted them? You did, didn't you?
Trevor got me into Legions. I started talking about it, and I pulled Michael in. So we have like a spin-off when we kind of take over that.
Nice.
Legions and Liquor. We have a logo and a theme tune and everything.
Oh, snap.
So when we're on, it's Legions and Liquor.
Here's my question. Dan is in the UK. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what time are you all drinking when he's...
Good question, teacher.
Depends.
Question.
It's usually like 1 o'clock our time that the show starts. So
it's 1 o'clock
really the
Sundays,
West Coasters.
Okay.
And Alexi and the guys in California.
It's afternoon. So
it's noon somewhere.
I guess any West Coast.
Typically
West
on
Coast
Sundays,
people
I'm
are
not ready
drinking
to drink yet at 1,
Yeah. So it's Legends and Liquor, but none of us talk about Legends. Well, they talk about Legends, but I don't.
What's in your glass, Trevor? I don't feel like you've answered that.
I actually don't even remember what I picked. I have a couple upstairs. I have Jefferson.
Dimensions.
He already drank that much.
I don't think I'm drinking the Jefferson, but that's good stuff.
Is anybody going to the Maryland Toy Expo this weekend?
Thinking about it, maybe.
It's a Wolf Team, Wolf King Street Team event.
Wolf Team Street King.
Wolf Team Street King, Legions Liquor, Thanos.
Hello to Jordan, by the way, who joined us.
I got to hear Jordan talk to this new
Good to see
microphone.
you, Jordan.
Let's hear that voice.
Let's hear that
Congratulations
cadence.
on 100.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
We didn't even have to cut the rings.
And look at this. We got an update. Oop, it just moved when I went to click it. Damn it, where'd it go? Hang on.
Oh, it's from
Here in
Terrence.
St. John.
There it is.
Hey. Oh,
152
there
days.
we go.
There we go.
Nice.
152 days, and
That is
before you
not
know it,
enough
we'll be
time,
here.
man. That is not enough time.
Yeah.
Speaking of drinking, Terrence's next toy with a $4.99 super chat. I'm working for another 30 minutes, but wasted to say congratulations on 100.
Yeah, drinking on the job.
It's because he's working, because he's
no
a
pun
bartender,
intended.
So he's,
One
Oh,
for
is
them,
Terrence a
2
bartender?
for
I didn't
me.
know that.
One for them, 2 for me.
one drink for you, one drink for me.
Yeah, weren't
2
we
drinks
talking
for you,
about-
1, 2 drinks for me?
Yeah, we want him to make a
special
Legions.
drink, right?
Yeah.
A cocktail.
Yeah,
for
Terrence.
the-
Yeah,
for the event.
we need a Legions Lounge drink, man. That's for sure. Yeah, we need you.
I'll make you a special drink, Trevor.
Don't drink it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I bet
I don't
you
want,
will,
I
man.
don't want that.
There goes Curtis.
All right.
We broke Curtis already.
Here we go. We got 114 entries for
Wow.
Inevitable, and that is for kids. This is for a barbarian here, like right here. Boom.
Did you pick up a barbarian this weekend?
I
Trevor,
did.
I was
I
just
picked up another
curious.
one just in case. So we got
Yeah,
we got
that was good. That
2
you did.
barbarians, and now we're gonna give away 2 barbarians. So we got Inevitable. So hashtag Inevitable for a barbarian, free o charge, delivered to your porch. Hopefully,
This giveaway is for 1 barbarian, and there will be a second giveaway.
yes.
for
This is
barbarian.
1 barbarian.
Just to
If you are international, I should have put this out there. But if you are international,
Thanks
I'll
again
try
for
to
that.
ship it to you, but I may need a little help on that. We'll see. We'll see what the difference between. I don't want to
loose
leave
could
people
always
out
help too.
because it's like it's a little.
That's
it's a little
nice.
crazy now.
Yeah.
So, but I'll pay as much as I can. All right, here we go. We ready? 5, 4,
Spin it.
3, 2, 1. Wow,
Spin
that
it
jumped up
to
real
win it.
quick. Here we go. Boom.
Spin it to win it. Who's it going to be? Givey.
We got a lot to do here. Holy cow! It's 9 o'clock. I hope you guys got time. You guys,
Yeah.
We're in no hurry tonight.
Hey!
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Jason Alexander.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations, my dude.
Hello.
That's awesome,
Congrats.
Jason.
Purple fam.
All right. Nice. All right. Hit me up. You know how to hit me up, Jason. So hit me up. For
Yeah,
that,
send him a
and,
text message.
Yep, that's great.
I
Congrats,
answer
Greg.
those very quickly, so you can send me that. From most people, anyway.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. There's 1 winner. Let's get another one going because we got a lot to give away here, and I got videos too. I got videos to show
snap.
people here.
Oh man.
So let me go back to the giveaway tool, and we're going to give away. I just got a new one. I'm going to give away the Josh Brown Customs, which I'm going to bring up here. So Josh Brown Customs is giving away a $50 gift certificate to his website, which has incredible, like some of these heads, man.
I don't think I've seen it.
We got other people coming in here. We got to get oh my God, Josh Brown Customs got some amazing stuff. He's got the
Wow.
Robo
Great
head. He's got what's the other YouTuber he's got going on? Got to get a Dan Who head. We got to get him. Oh yeah,
he's got Dan Larson's.
Dan Larson.
got
Yeah.
Dan
Secret
Larson.
Secret Galaxy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, his
okay.
stuff is awesome.
Yep. He's got some great military heads for Cosmic Legions. Super
Oh, you
nice
know
guy,
what?
man. Yep.
I don't know if Dan Larson. I don't know if the Secret Galaxy one is on here, or just.
Oh, I
if it
think
was
Dan
just
Larson is doing the Secret Galaxy.
He saw
one.
those,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's going to make more of those too. So
Yep.
the bunny,
incredible
the,
stuff.
The bunny is awesome. It was a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
popular
Yeah, the
one.
bunny is great. This I picked up one of these. I got to paint.
The bunny's cool, and so is the shark.
Cyber Rabbit.
Mhm.
Wow.
There's a
There's
cyber
like,
shark.
there's like a
Whole-
little team of these
Mhm.
guys. There's
Yep.
yeah.
Sweet.
I picked up. You got the Cyber Shark. You got the Cyber Frog. Really, really amazing stuff.
Oh.
So we're gonna do. We'll do hashtag. What do we got? Anybody got something for me? Just Josh Brown or
Hashtag Cyber Rabbit.
Yep.
Cyber Rabbit?
That's what I was
Hashtag
thinking.
Cyber Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Cybunny.
That's 2 R's in the middle there. Make sure you
Cy
spell it
bunny.
correctly
Yeah.
here, kids. but it's
Cyber
Cyber
Rabbit. 2
Cyber-
I'll
R's,
put it in
2
there.
B's.
Hashtag Cyber Rabbit.
Actually 3 B's.
Cyber
I'm going to leave the hashtag off so I don't win. But
Practically.
Cyber Rabbit. All right, Cyber Rabbit for the $50 gift certificate. We'll get that going. We got some other people coming in here. I don't know if I'm able to fit everybody here.
You need to kick me off. You can kick
Yeah,
me off.
I can take off.
Yeah, I can take
All right.
off too. I just wanted to say
Uh,
hi and congratulations.
Well, thanks, David.
Thank you, David.
What's
Man,
with you, David? Anything new? Anything exciting coming up? Or
the newest
really
things
like
you'll
you.
see are going to be at Legions Con.
Okay.
And my side of it's finished, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Awesome.
And what's the other side of it?
The people putting on the show.
I don't even know about this stuff, man. This is what I love about this. I don't even know what the hell that is.
You know what we need an update on
Well,
is the
the
Cosmic comic.
Oh, yeah, we gotta.
We haven't
reach out
talked
to
about
Joe
that.
Tudor
Yes, yes.
I haven't heard
too.
about that in a
Interesting.
while.
I think we'll hear something soon about that pretty soon. So,
Right on.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So Curtis, you're gonna say goodbye to us.
Yep. I'll see you guys
Appreciate
later.
you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
really appreciate it.
Bye, Darla.
Yep.
Bye,
Yeah,
Curtis.
bye,
Bye,
Darla.
Darla.
Come
Bye,
on.
Curtis.
She wants, but
All right, I'm
All
also
right.
going to say goodbye. Bring
All
on
right,
some more guests.
thank you, Stop.
Bye, Dave. Love you,
Congratulations.
brother.
Love you all.
Bye,
Love you,
Dave.
David.
Thank
Bye,
you.
David.
On the next
Bye, David.
show. Bye.
Cheers, buddy.
All right. We
Oh,
got
my
El
Lord.
Spooky Zorro himself.
Yes,
the man, the
Rob.
myth, the legend. What another one?
Rob? Hey, he's got some
Hey, Rob.
Love that guy.
Good to
El
see
Spooky
you.
Zorro, Rob Zamora. What's up, buddy?
I just wanted to
Everybody
come
give a
on and say, hey, congrats on 100.
Thanks, buddy.
I think I came to the show because of Bill from his show. Started from there, came
Is that
here.
true? Nice.
Yeah. So you guys are doing awesome, and yeah, thank you so much
Thanks,
for
man.
coming on all these shows. I still have the first.
Appreciate that, Rob. Hey, I want to say congrats on your recent anniversary too, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
congratulations. Definitely, that's
Cheers,
huge.
you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, Waterloo's good stuff, man. I love that stuff.
It's
man.
delicious, and I drink it every day. And
Yeah, I went from that to the Celsius, but I have to go back to that. The Celsius is not. You can't drink a lot of Celsius.
no, man,
No,
like,
no. It like burns
Yeah,
fat and stuff, right? It's like
It burns
supercharged
fat while-
energy.
while
No,
giving you
that'll blow a
liver cancer
pacemaker
or
out
something.
quick.
I don't know. Yeah.
yeah.
We don't
All
need
right. But I
Oops.
just wanted to share this really quick. There's
Oh.
a Legions Lounge that I was on that I asked if anybody was going to ChrisCon maybe 2 years
Yes.
ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That Jeremy was going to be at if they could find a Sir Gerard and ask him to sign it for me. And Trevor hit me up after the episode. He's I think I got you covered. And following that weekend, he got it for me. So thanks, dude.
Nice.
I still have
Very
this.
cool.
Yeah. You're
I
welcome,
tried.
man.
Memory.
I think you've
Great
won
memory to
more
share.
stuff on this show than anybody else too. Am I wrong about that? Like you've won a few things.
I mean,
I don't know.
No?
Maybe. I don't
I think
think
at
so.
least twice you
Yeah.
won. At
He's
least
got to be up there.
I think they're all rigged. Maybe.
So nothing's rigged here. No, we don't have that kind of technology.
Yeah.
I've been searching for a good segue and I can't think of one. But how about this? Speaking of winning, we got another biggie.
man!
oh wow.
This guy,
Another
one. This
incredibly,
guy.
incredibly generous guy.
Wow.
Happy 100.
Holy
Cheers to
moly, I
100
just
more.
seen it.
Cheers, boys.
Oh man,
That's awesome.
Alberto.
That's so rad.
It's amazing.
He's just
You're amazing.
another
Dude.
super generous guy. He's doing great
Big
things
time.
out there. I won't go into it, but he's
We got a
helping-
great family here. We really do. I mean, look at
I
that.
mean,
You
he
got
just
prizes.
dropped $99.99. Why not go into it? Tell us
Go
about
into
it.
what?
Yeah.
No. No, I'm not going into what he. No. But he's a great guy and incredible photographer. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, is he?
amazing
his stuff
photographer. Yep.
is just amazing.
Look, yeah,
Noir
Noir
Kaiser,
Check it out.
Effects. If you're not
On,
following him,
Insta.
Oh, look at that.
whew, and
Amazing.
he's
Amazing
tried
work.
to enable me into Warhammer. I am going to shoot the figures he's given me because I think he's given me 2 or 3 now at this point.
He's probably
Uh,
curious
the
of your
toy?
interpretation of them, since
If I could get
certain
time on the
styles already-
table,
yeah.
no, I want to shoot him.
Yeah.
Especially the last one he sent me.
I'm
was amazing.
curious.
Like just way too much. Like way too.
Are you
much.
talking about the
Yeah.
Joy Toys?
Yeah,
are.
Joy,
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Man,
Yeah.
D Amazing had those a couple of times. He's put those in my hand. I'm like, dude, like take it back. No,
I
No.
know. I know. This
Yeah,
is,
they're like
Alberto
they're
does
hefty.
this.
I mean, wow.
he
No,
brought
when-
him. He brought him for a bunch of us at Legions Con last year, and like he's really He's got to have a stake in the company because he's really trying.
I'm safe until they drop the purples. That, right? Once they drop the purples, Jordan and I we've decided we're jumping on board. Yeah, it's like the Emperor's Guild or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. They're awesome, man. They're amazing, and he does incredible stuff with them, and he does incredible stuff with Mythic Legions and everything else. So if you're not following Noir Kaiser Effects, man, definitely go follow him.
Alberto.
Alberto, yeah, Alberto Hernandez, and say hi to him at Legions Con. Hopefully, he's coming out this year.
What's that Instagram again?
Me spell it for you?
Noir.
Yes, please.
N-O-I-R.
I'm going to bring it back up here.
Right there.
If Curtis was here, he would probably define noir, but he's not. So Kaiser FX, the letters FX.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
Following
Thank
now.
you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Cheers.
Yeah. Again,
shit.
before they get stacked up too much.
This guy, Roberto. Oh my God.
Congrats.
Talented.
Roberto.
I love it.
10 cents for every episode.
Thank you, sir. And, Roberto came up to me at Toylanta with that thermos that just absolutely blew me away, man, for the
awesome.
Cosmic lunchbox, which I was like, damn it, where were you like a year ago? I would have put those in there. Like, it was amazing. He did such a great job with it. So cool.
What did he do? A thermos?
Yeah, thermos. Yeah,
Stop.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's really cool.
Wild. I'm telling you, that lunchbox is the best thing to carry Glyos around. Just saying.
You wanna do this, Van? Because you don't usually do this.
Do it.
Is from who this?
What would you like me to do?
Well, say who it is. It's coming from.
All right, let me see. It's time to sound it out. Happy 100, guys! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! From the fam.
Make sure you get them all.
May you have hundreds and hundreds more ellipses, purple heart, hugging hearts, purple heart, and that was from Guaisagüe Echavarria. Yeah. Sorry, Kim. Yeah, Kimple's not here. He's the one you need to do.
Gotta roll
I don't have it. So how do you say his name then?
He's doing it. Yup. He's got it.
There it is. Thank you for putting respect on that name. He's one of the best in the community.
Just saying.
Jeez, man.
Guaisagüe and his entire family. Yeah.
Buddy, Cloud is my enabler. Cloud is an enabler. Like,
not surprised.
So he was saying like I was posting photos of Necronominus like as I came in, and I posted the Tropiculus, and he was like, it's in my pile of loot, and I'm like sending him pictures. And he's like, damn it. You're welcome.
Sweet.
Oh, shit. That's the wrong. Hang on, Greg. Sorry, wrong thing.
Oh,
oof! I'm trying to copy paste things, and I copied into. I thought I could have sworn I saw somebody backstage at one point that dropped off, and
I was just going to text him to see what happened to him.
Yeah, I hope I didn't make him wait. It was only a couple minutes. I was going to bring him on. But,
was it the sconch?
The sconch? I'm sorry. No, it wasn't the sconch.
Sausage King of New Jersey.
That wasn't the sconch. Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
I just shot him a text. Hey, while we're waiting, here's another one.
Jay Sean, what's up? What's up, my dude? Jay Sean from Between Two Sentinels. Who I've been on, but not with. Well, actually, I have been on with Jay Sean. That joke's getting old. I won't even bust your balls about that, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Great show. He and Machu Toys.
They're great.
Wednesday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. I believe. Wednesday at 8 p.m. On Machu's channel. We got another person here.
Trevor, I'll actually I'll jump upon that but the Between Two Sentinels as well. At the last Legions Con, they were set up in the room that we were supposed to go in, and they had all of their like professional podcasting equipment, like mixing boards and this, that, and the other.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
they looked at Jordan and Popeye Van. They're like, "Hey guys, I mean, if you want to, you can use our equipment." And I'm like, "No.
Why?
Yeah, so
You
no,
don't want-
they're
you don't want
Why were you afraid you'd mess it up?
Yeah,
bourbon spilled
I mean,
all over that
Aw.
board and stuff.
you know,
like that.
Steph, if it's much
on, you
beyond
gotta
like
have that confidence. You
my
got
cell
this.
phone or my iPad, you don't
I
want me
know.
touching the electronics.
I-
So very generous gentleman. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He
fair.
is very
Good
much.
people.
I got to get
Good
this guy
people.
on because he's walking around. I don't know where he is, but
Oh, fun.
it may
Looks like
be
he's
it
at
may
a-
be a quick jump in. It's our boy,
Strip mall, maybe.
yeah. Who? My
Shout out
wife
mall
will kill
walkers.
me If you're
Is
a
that a-
fan, he's got his own tribute figure, which I can't say. So
Texas Roadhouse. What is that?
big
Peter.
Maxwell.
Whoa, didn't
Peter,
expect
big
that.
Pete.
Hi, Pete. What's going on?
Pete. Big Skinny
Happy
Pete.
100 episodes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Thank you. I know it's nothing to you. That was years ago for you. The 100 episodes.
I can't even. Once there's really only 2 milestones in podcasting: episode 69 and episode 420, and we're in the middle. So
That's right.
That's true.
I'm,
That's true.
I'm in Sevierville, Tennessee right now in the parking lot of a Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
Wait a
I
minute.
thought you were putting out some
Severe-
fires.
Wait a minute. Sevierville?
So Sevierville, right next to
Sevierville.
right next to
Don't sleep
Gatlinburg.
on the green beans.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
I literally just walked away from dinner with my wife on our 20-year wedding anniversary trip to jump on with you guys.
Oh, that's right. It's the big trip.
That
Nice.
is,
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Milestone.
Yeah,
Thank
congrats. 20 years. Yeah.
God
Yeah,
bless her.
You're just looking for a reason to get out, or you know?
No,
you have a great marriage.
it's been cool, man. We stopped we stopped in our first actual stop was in Ethel, Louisiana, and we got to swim with otters, which was my
No.
wife's dream.
Oh, dude, I'm so
Whoa.
jealous.
Wow.
Me
And
too.
so we're gone.
Romantic, you.
Oh, dude, we're
I know,
gone.
right?
We're gone for 10 days, and all she knows is when. She has no idea where we're going or what we're doing. So every day, every single thing is an absolute surprise.
You planned it all?
That's pretty cool.
I
man.
have got a. I have
Aw.
I have a 3-ring binder in the van full of spreadsheets.
Shut up.
I have meticulously planned this. So we have 20 experiences that we're doing, one for
No.
each year.
God.
that
You're
we've
like
been
next
together.
level. You graduated
Yeah,
next
good-
level.
good
to
on
me,
you,
Pete.
Peter.
That's
Yeah.
a great,
the first,
great.
The first day was a long drive at 10 hours. So she
Whoa.
had 20 gifts to open up, one every half hour. One
Oh
for each year.
my God. No way.
That's cool. That's awesome.
So we're in Gatlinburg. So yesterday we did the otter excursion. I took her to an Airbnb in Laurel, Mississippi last night and stayed in a home that was renovated by Ben and Erin Napier from her favorite show, Hometown.
Okay.
So we stayed in a house that was renovated on a home makeover show. And I took her shopping at all their stores in Laurel, Mississippi today.
It's the little things. That's beautiful.
Oh man, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah,
so like I said, we're
I
just
bet.
So basically, you won't have to do anything for the next 20 years. is
Yeah,
what you're
you could buy as
saying.
many toys as you want.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
here,
my
and here
hope.
I
We,
thought here I thought Steven's wife was the lucky one, but man.
Or is this paying the backlog right now?
well, so I just
Yeah, I'm with Bill on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a big one for 40, and for my wife's 40th, and I got to do. We're coming up our 25th now.
Please do it. I encourage all men to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping in realistically not to be overly sappy because I don't want to damage my stellar reputation. But
Yeah, I was going to say you're in danger of that right now.
you know, it's 20 years of her putting me and our 4 kids and now our grandson all ahead of herself. This was kind of the least I could do. So, but no,
Well,
it should be a good
you
time. We're doing
noticed.
all sorts of fun stuff. But
That's
Nice.
Wow.
Up
Peter,
to
at this
Amanda.
point,
Well,
was the
thanks for,
inspiration for the notebook.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I just feel like you're absolutely husband goals, and just you're dropping like notebook vibes. So
Okay.
yeah,
You know
good on
what?
you, bro. Good on you.
I'm gonna get back in there, and in order to restore my reputation, I'm gonna end on this. Let's be honest. What man ever spends time. Once she's got Alzheimer's, I'm gone. When she doesn't know I'm gone, I'm
there
gone.
You go. You are gone.
I'm down the hallway.
There
I am in every single one of those rooms in that retirement home, and I'm taking care of business. And I'm telling you right now, I'm specifically targeting all the women
baby.
with Parkinson's.
See, I need to hear this.
Oh,
My father's in the same predicament.
Save your quarters.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 100 episodes, you guys.
Thank
Have a great night.
Thank you for thank you for
Pete.
Making us all feel bad and for making the 100th anniversary seem like nothing. Like after
I
that.
know.
I wanted to give him props for wearing the Petorian shirt to Texas Roadhouse with the horns.
Okay.
I don't have
That's
one
awesome.
otter here tonight.
No,
but,
you don't. You really don't.
But I do have a formerly brute scale dude right over here.
That's
right
all
here.
that. That's all
Boom!
that
There he
matters.
is, and he's on mute. Get off
Hey.
mute.
Hi, Craig.
Mute.
He doesn't have
Unmute
a
yourself,
Legion's
Craig.
Lounge shirt, but
I
he's
don't know if
got
I
a
can bring
Dark
anybody
Lair
else.
shirt.
Can I bring anybody else on?
Oh,
What's up, Greg?
Right here, Trevor. Let me jump off. Hey, guys, congratulations, 100
Rob,
episodes.
love you,
man.
Rob.
Thank you very much
Love
for
you
coming
guys.
on.
Bye,
Appreciate
Rob.
you, buddy, for everything,
We'll
man.
see you
Love
guys.
you, see
We'll
you.
be on the
Thank you,
chat.
buddy.
I'm
Rob.
glad
Thanks,
that
buddy.
Greg is sitting down so he doesn't fall over.
Greg, you're muted. You're muted.
Hey,
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you.
Ah.
Man. I'ma see you.
That's my dude right there. Are you gonna be at Maryland?
He's gonna have to kneel down, but he'll see
Yeah.
you.
Oh, it's beyond kneeling. I mean, at this point, he's gonna have to like do a squat to like. Yeah, he's gonna have to get way down there.
Listen, I had my hernia surgery. I'm all good now. Just watch yourself.
Oh, you got it done?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
I'm all set now.
I'm sorry I didn't give you a hug Saturday. I just thought I'd run into you and I didn't.
It's not
I
that
saw
big,
you.
right? It's not that big a deal. It's not that.
No.
big.
Nah, not at all. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned because like if we're in a con, I can run under the tables without ducking, and
Yeah.
you got to hop over them. So like,
Right.
yeah, I
We just do
mean,
a little
man,
cat call.
the odds are in my favor.
All right, I'm gonna take a minute here because I got videos to get to. I got other people backstage. Cyber Rabbit, we're gonna draw this $50 gift certificate to joshbrown.com. joshbrowncustoms.com, which has got amazing stuff, man. So like get in on this now. It's 150 people here, only 87. Come on, what are we doing? Hashtag Cyber Rabbit.
Don't you like free giveies?
It's a gift
Givey.
Get whatever you want.
It's not like you can't win twice. You
I
can win
know.
twice.
Is this the last giveaway, Trev?
No, I got like 3
You do?
giveaways left, man.
Oh, okay, because I
yeah.
was gonna donate some
It's gonna be
wires
on
if
for a
you need-
while.
if you
I
need
don't
it.
even know if I can.
You may
at
want to
this
correct
point. We
this.
gotta
Oh, he did.
hashtag Cyber Rabbit. There we go. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3,
Hamilton.
2, 1.
No.
Boom.
Who's it gonna be? Winner. Chicky dinner.
Steven! with a
Steven!
V.
Stevie, there you go. Steve with a V.
Congratulations,
Congrats,
Steve.
Steven.
Nice.
Got it.
Congratulations.
Hit me up. Somebody take a note as to what people are winning.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of stuff here. So
do that.
all right, let me bring on one more guest and we'll get another giveaway going here as soon as I can get back to how do you do draw? Do I do draw again, or is that gonna draw for this? I think that's gonna draw. Oh, I got it. I'm good. I got it. Okay. All right, let me bring on one of the hosts, the main hosts of Legions Ladies Live, a fantastic Legions show. Steph is also one of the hosts of, and Cloud has been on many times, and I've been on. I love their questions. They ask people. It's really a unique way to meet people from the community. It's really cool. Tanya McCoy. What's up, Tanya? Hey, sorry I kept you waiting back there for a while.
Oh my goodness, Tanya's
Hi,
still awake.
Tanya.
It's all good.
I love it.
I know Tanya's still awake.
Tanya. Sorry, I missed you Friday night.
Yeah,
We were saying we think
Sunday,
Rob
yeah,
won
it
a
was
lot of stuff
Sunday,
on our
yeah.
show. I think the
Sunday,
McCoys
sorry.
have won just as much, probably.
Oh yeah, the McCoys
Yeah,
New
I
York
don't-
definitely won a lot.
I don't
Yeah,
think
there was
we
like
won
this
as much
winning
as
streak.
Rob. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, Rob's kicking ass.
Close.
Really? Yeah. Nice.
I think Zamora won a bunch of stuff, man. I gotta be honest. I remember
I
him
mean-
winning a bunch of stuff.
He got the dragon, right? Yeah, that's
Well,
the
yeah,
best.
he got the dragon.
Well, the dragon. It's awesome.
No,
Spread
it's
the
somewhat,
love.
it's known in the community. If the McCoys or the Orkins show up to a chat, like don't even enter at that point. Like the winners are predestined. Yeah, exactly.
This is I'll put this out here now because I don't think anybody, but I will usually sometimes every once in a while I've created a secondary YouTube account called the Real McCoy.
So I thought that was you.
McCoy in the name in order to win, and it's gotten me nothing so far. So
it has been revealed, folks. I thought
I am the real McCoy.
Hey, Trevor,
no pun intended.
Well, we really are from the real McCoys.
Blake, buddy, thanks. What's going on with you? What's going on? What's happening with you? What do you got? You got some thoughts on Infinity Legions? How many you buying?
Deadlifts.
I bought four of the 2-packs. Definitely love that setup. Got some really great ideas. Had to all go in. I mean, if anybody ever thinks, and if you got the financial capability or whatever, obviously jump on it at this time during pre-order. You're not going to get any cheaper. I mean, each figure breaks down to $42.50 a piece if you really look at it, $85. So I mean, you can't go wrong. And what has the Horsemen made that you didn't like? I mean,
and it's a first release, so be on it. For sure.
Absolutely. Otherwise, besides that, hanging out at the Off-World on the new team there, so we're good there. I'm having a blast with that crew.
Off-World Gold Standard with Blake.
4.0. Making it better.
Rage. And of course,
and what night are you on Off-World?
Friday nights.
Friday nights. 9 p.m.
That's but that's
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
6 p.m. my time, West Coast time, with my big brother Greg over there, who pops in every once in a while, who's really hungry half the time.
Cheeto. It's a side effect,
That's all right.
A little thirsty.
All right, Blake. Thank you. Oh yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'll be on Brick Something this Sunday.
Hanging out with nice.
Brick. Yeah. Awesome.
Yep, and then I have an announcement coming up here. I just had a conversation with Jeremy last week, a really nice long one. So I'll be having a really cool announcement. All I say is 2026. Save a little room for the Pacific Northwest if you want to make a visit. There might be something mythical happening out here.
What? Am I going to have another excuse to go to Portland?
I've always wanted to visit Portland. Always.
We might have a pool party. We might have Mythic meetup. We might have just an all-out con. It's going to be fun. And if it's
nice
right about now, it's going to be hot. So bring your bathing suit.
I told you, Trevor, we've been needing those Legions Lounge Speedos. Now's the time. Get them in.
There you go. Right?
Banana hammocks
it's
on
hard
the
to fit the logo
Legions,
on
guys.
those. Well, I mean, not for me, but like.
That would be funny, though.
Good cover. Good catch. I like it. Anyways, congratulations on 100.
Thanks, buddy.
You three up at the top there. You started me here, Trevor, with getting online. Just went right over to Dork Lair.
Nice.
Off-World, PGG, everyone on here. I watch all your shows. Huge fan. Legion ladies, you name it. Like, you guys are awesome. I'm glad to be part of the family. It's not friends, it's family, like they say in Fast and Furious. I got family, not friends. Beautiful. So, love you all.
Thanks, buddy.
Vin Diesel wished that he was as swole as you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it out there. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I wish I had Vin Diesel's cars, but now I'm out.
See you, buddy. See you, buddy.
Nice.
Bye, Blake.
Hi, brother.
All right. Well, we have 1/5. I think. Am I counting right? Yep. Yeah. Of the enablers backstage. I was hoping to get them all.
Is it Noah?
Oh, we were to take bets on who it is.
Yeah, I'm betting on Noah. I'm betting. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm on Noah.
Eric. It's Eric. No, he's shy.
It's Eric.
Oh my God.
Sorry to disappoint
you. What's up, buddy?
No.
Hey, Eric.
Eric, what's up?
No, look at the disappointment on Vance.
Hey, bro.
How can you be disappointed? Look at that guy's beard. Look at his emus. I mean, like, and look at the way he paints eyes. Like, there's never disappointment when it comes to Eric Miller. Yeah.
No, he emus, eyes, and follicles. Yep, it's pretty amazing.
He's big time guy. He doesn't do the small stuff no more.
No, right. One of our sponsors, Dirk's Designs, is very appreciative of how humane Eric Miller is. So Dirk's currently in Japan. He's probably asleep right now, but I will go ahead and express from Dirk, to
9 a.m.
Yeah, thank you for but it's Sunday. He's a Navy boy. They had a wild night, right? Thank you for for not murdering the raccoons when you catch them. Thank you for like being just a sweet human and releasing them in a humane way. And I'm still waiting on the emu feather. Yeah, you got my address. Mail it.
Yeah. No problem, man. I don't have it in me to do anything crazy with those things. I'll get you an emu feather sometimes. I think they're just so disgusting, man. I don't know why you want one.
Patience is a virtue, Van.
Consider the source. That's all I got. Yeah.
For sure. We'll get it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say after that. I'm sorry.
I'm thankful that I only had to have to deal with like kittens, you know what I mean, and trapping the raccoons.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have to trap a raccoon or deal with a raccoon.
Yeah.
But you are very
because you have to you have to place it in a protected sanctuary. You know what I mean, to rehome it.
We had some field mice in our house, and for a while there, I was trying to humane trap those and send them out back into the field.
That's kind of impossible, though.
Steph, I'll send you the pics. My daughter caught a baby possum a couple weeks ago. No, God, it was so cute. It was like falling asleep on her, and she had to have
named
her,
it. You named it, didn't you?
No, it's illegal in North Carolina unless you're a rehabilitator. So she had to have her fiance take it to drop it off to the clinic because she had already become attached. But it was so flippin' cute, y'all. Yeah, it's
the pictures.
It's a little baby. Yeah, it's so cute.
I apologize for derailing every conversation I'm ever a part of.
It's all your fault, Eric.
Like raccoons.
All I did was show up, man.
I know, right?
I'm gonna jump.
Energy of you.
I'm gonna jump across the pond here, and I'm gonna show a little video from our friends at the Euro Legions podcast.
Oh yes, they need to be here.
Hello, Legions Lounge friends. Well, this week we had a great plan to record our video for your 100th episode right after we recorded our episode, but of course we got carried away with our own episode and we completely forgot. So we came up with a solution, which was the guys sent me their 2 videos and I put it all together. So congratulations guys on your 100th episode. Super achievement. One of the OGs in the community, as we know, and as the boys say as well, you gave us our opportunity to come together for the first time on your show, and that's where the seed was planted and where we ended up with the Euro Legions podcast. So first we have Mal.
Just wanted to say congratulations on your 100th show. Thank you for all you've done up to this point, including having no small part in helping us getting going and inspiring us to do our show. And long may it continue. All the best, guys.
And then we have Rich, who, of course, he managed to film himself in vertical. Thanks for that, Rich. I'm sure I'll figure it out somehow.
Happy 100th episode to the second best Legions podcast out there behind us, obviously. But seriously, guys, really well done. You gave us our first break, as it were, and got us on your show, so thanks very much indeed. Nate, Trevor, whichever way around you are, Bill, awesome guys. Can't wait to see you all at Legions Con. Cheers.
So, have a great show, guys. Congrats again on the 100th, and looking forward to the next 100.
Cheers, boys.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Love those guys. That's another one. If they were to skip an episode, I'd just,
unless my memory is failing me, I was there when they were talking, and I swear I was like, you guys should do a podcast.
It was in La Quinta, right? Right.
Totally. Yeah. I'm
the
not
lobby.
taking full credit, but we were standing there and they had been like hanging out all weekend.
It's wild they didn't know each other though.
I know they didn't know each other. Right?
Converged.
Crazy?
It's meant to be. I'm telling you.
Maybe they were talking about it and I just encouraged it. I don't remember. I know I was there during the conversation. Though,
good job, Trevor.
I do feel like I'm responsible for that. And I love that show, so I'm very happy for that. We had some small part in that happening. That's fantastic. Thank you, boys. I really
nice flavor to the mix.
I'm going to jump to one more because I got a bunch of videos here. I have 2 more videos here, but I'm also going to put up another hashtag for Alexander Earl Shaw, our good buddy. If I can get this, I can't seem to download this image, but I will try to bring it up here. Let me see if I can.
A screenshot.
Share this image here. I'm going to stop the screen. I'm going to present. There we go. Boom. We got that. We got that. Look at this thing. Look at that. That's amazing. And it lights up. It lights up from underneath.
Cool.
Ooh,
So another one of these fantastic fountains from Alexander. So this is going to be.
Do you have any Alexander stuff, Greg?
I think everybody's got an Alexander fountain.
Yeah,
probably. I mean, it's like, they're
yeah.
incredible.
Do you even collect if you don't have an Alexander Deshaw fountain? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know. I have one too.
Do you even collect, bro?
Not yet.
Let's do hashtag. I don't know. Van, what do you got for me?
Hashtag. I'm wet.
I'm wet. There you go. Hashtag I'm wet. Hashtag I'm wet. There you go.
I mean, it's a fountain. Stop being dirty.
Right.
That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
I'm just programmed that way. Sorry.
I hate you. But,
Cloud, I'm right.
No comment.
Cloud, trust, I'm right there with you.
Hashtag I'm wet for the Alexander Earl Deshaw amazing skeleton fountain, which I've lost already. But I'll show it in a minute. But it's a free fountain, kids.
Yes.
Put in there for it. Okay,
Trevor, if I may, like even if you took the photo, even if Corona 4 took the photo, it still does not do enough justice to like the intricacies and just the way he gets in and the detail.
No, agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
and you're not seeing it lit up. And I think he did. I don't know. Did he send me a picture of it lit up? Let me see if I can find it.
Not only is he doing fountains, he's doing really cool tables now. He's
got a lot of stuff. He's branching out from fountains now.
Right.
He did some piece for me that is stone, but it also like intermixes metal and copper and just like cogs and screws everywhere underneath. It's really detailed. It's nice.
Yeah, look at this table he made.
Let me see.
Super cool.
Oh wow! So it's like a resin on top. What's the pattern like?
Those tables are amazing now.
Yeah, he does. Great work. Great dude.
Great dude. Another great community member.
Yeah.
I think it was like Legions Con 2 years ago. I was walking through, like I can see the fountain from where I'm sitting rather, but here's me like in full ADHD mode. I'm like flitting about Legions Con, and then like I saw the fountain and had like it was like a Pokemon-esque character on top of the fountain.
You saw a squirrel. You were like, squirrel.
Yeah, shiny object. And I stopped in there and yeah, so
sweet,
great work.
Yes, definitely. He's in the chat. Says thank you for everyone.
He's a good dude.
Hey Eric, did you send me your address?
Sorry, I'm doing a million things. Keep vamping there, guys.
Yeah.
We really haven't heard a lot from Tanya yet.
We haven't. I was just going to ask, how was your weekend?
It was crazy. And I've got to jump off here. I just got a text. I've got to go back to work.
Nighty night, Tanya.
Yeah, I've worked all weekend and it looks like it's not done yet. So I need to jump off and go take care of some work. But I did want to say 100 episodes, guys. That is like the goal. That's where we definitely want to go to and where we want to be. And you guys worked ahead and have done it, and that is just amazing. So congratulations to all three of you. It's just awesome. I'm so excited. And
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for having me on. I think you guys were the very first podcast that I was ever on.
That's right.
I think you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Getting a lot of people on their first YouTube. That's awesome. And you I can't wait till you guys hit 100, man, because your show is incredible.
It's
love
fantastic.
it. Love your interviews. All right, go to work. I know you. I watched the show yesterday when I was on my way to 5 Points, and you said you were working all day. So
yeah, I have worked.
Thank you for stopping by.
Love you, Tanya. Give Kevin our best. Yeah.
Bye to Kevin.
I will. Love you guys, and thank you.
Love you too. Take
care.
Bye.
Right. Hey, we got somebody else to take Tanya's place. It's Sig.
Hi guys.
Hey Sig. How are you?
What's up,
brother?
Man. Awesome. I just wanted to say happy 100.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Will you be at Legions con.
Oh man, I'm still undecided. I am not a planner.
Undecided.
Not
Come on.
but-
Undecided.
Hotel's sold out already, so you gotta start there.
Right. But last time I found myself in this exact situation, I was there. So
I remember.
All right.
Yeah.
who knows?
All right.
I just want to say that I was so happy to meet you guys at Legions Con 23, and
Hell yeah.
man,
Hell yeah.
100 more.
Great
Thank you,
to
man.
meet you too, brother.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. All right.
Love your work.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I love
Yeah,
doing
man.
this. I love doing this. I hope it shows. I freaking love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Are you hanging around or are you bugging out on us?
No, it's am I glitching out?
No,
you're
you're
fine.
fine.
No.
You're good.
No.
Cool. Well, I have like roommates and we all share a Wi-Fi, so
Oh,
making sure.
yeah.
I can hang for a minute.
All right, cool.
Lock
Cool.
in.
Yeah,
There
hang
you
out.
go.
Yeah, just
Hang out with
unplug
us.
your devices. You got this.
See?
Once
Solid
again,
advice.
hashtag I'm wet for the amazing
Yes.
Alexander Earldeshaw.
Hilarious.
Let me, no, that's not it either. Boy, let me present the fountain itself. Do I
Yes.
still have it open? I
hope
don't.
so.
Hang on a second. I got to bring it. I got to
I
bring it.
got
up
like
in-
a little halo up here.
We'll get there. While Trevor's looking for that, can we get an update on Bill's hair? I know you're taking your multivitamins. I know you're rubbing in the Alpha Parf. Like, when are we going to get those long, luxurious locks again? Because you were actually my hair goals.
Wow.
I haven't
really
had a
missing
haircut
it?
since I cut it all off, so it's
Yeah.
growing. You know.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Any changes in, how you
I
walk?
mean, hold on.
I don't know.
Damn.
I'm just getting right into it. See?
Oh,
There it
wow.
is.
There it is. Yeah. Okay.
It's getting wild.
Yeah.
This is actually a good time for me to share my little thing. Can I share my thing now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to share. It's a real quick observation I made when I was going back and watching some of the episodes. You'll notice here the very first episode.
Okay.
Wow.
Legions Lounge here. Here's the very first episode. Okay. Now I was not yet on the show.
Okay.
All right. Here's the second episode.
Happy.
Of Legions
Yeah.
Lounge. Okay. All right. I came on the third episode.
Hey!
There's
It's like
the hair.
Jesus.
There's the
Jesus
hair.
popped right in the middle.
Now,
hair, though.
on the fourth episode of Legions Lounge, after the hair showed up, I want you to
say it.
notice.
Don't
See if
say
you
it.
notice anything different.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh no!
Oh, bring it back. No.
Bill, that's so mean. No.
Oh, wow.
Too strong.
Wow.
Dork hair.
Super funny.
Oh my!
Wow. That was
I thought you were talking about your name not being in that intro, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I know I'm supposed to put your name in there, but like, that's funny. That's funny as hell.
That is hilarious.
Thomas
I like
plays a
the look
dork
on my
hair.
face in the third episode was like, who the fuck's this guy?
I love it.
Hold on,
I love it.
There.
Who's coming on the scene? Who's this Jesus guy?
How's this long-haired freak?
That's so funny.
You had to like rep up.
He's just trying to hide those
beanie.
old school AirPods that he had on.
You look
All right. I got another video from Mr. Ryan Clark, a regular on the show, or regular in the chat anyway. So let's take a look at this.
Hey there, Legions Lounge. I'm Mr. Ryan Clark, and I want to congratulate you guys on 100 episodes. I got into 4 Horsemen figures in December of 2024. I got the Ghost of Christmas Past and the Jacob Marley, and I quickly became hooked. Your show was one of the first shows that I started watching to learn more about Legions, and most importantly, it was my entry point into this amazing community of people. Hopefully I can make it to Legions Con one day and say this to you guys in person, but for right now, I just want to say thank you.
Oh, that's so well said.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, buddy.
That's
All
really,
right.
really sweet.
He's been around a lot longer than
Has he?
24.
Yeah, that kind of blew my mind when he said that.
Yeah.
That's only like that's only like
a lot of people
7
like
months.
7 months. Yeah, it's nuts.
Not to mention, Ryan, I'm just going to bring up your avatar here. I was kind of expecting the tie and the pocket square, quite frankly. I was a little disappointed by the Toronto Blue Jays hat. But that's okay. That's cool. I don't have anything against the Toronto Blue Jays. It's fine. But thank you, man. That was awesome, man. That was
Very
really
kind.
I know we put kind of a haphazard call out there for videos, and he came through and a couple other people, which was cool.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Hope to meet you in person too, buddy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. I hope you can make it out. All right, let's go over to hashtag I'm wet.
Oh yeah.
Wet. Glad everybody had a chance to say that today.
We're gonna what can I say here? We're gonna draw I'm wet now. We're gonna pull I'm wet. Never mind. I was just looking for some innuendo there, but all right, we're gonna draw this in a second. So we got about 5 seconds. I'm wet for the Alexander Earl de Shaw. Let me show it one more time. Come on, skeleton not included. I don't believe, right, Alexander? Tell me skeleton's not included.
I'm sure it's not.
We'll just go with that. It's not included.
You never know. No, it's not. It is approximately 14 inches by 10 inches by 10 inches deep. It's really cool, man. And it lights up from below, so it's going to look amazing. Here we go.
Yeah. Usually when he lights stuff up too, it's he gives you like various lighting options too, like
the
whole
and
think
of the cost, because he's got to license that light. From Brian Lynn, Carver Customs. Like,
okay, the license and light out.
Yeah, I mean it costs money, so I mean like this is quite a value right here for free.
Not to mention he's figured out how to combine the water and the electricity, and it's 100% safe.
Right, without electrocuting yourself.
Amazing invention.
Your mileage may vary. All right, here we go. Ding ding ding.
Come on.
Ding,
up.
Ding.
Come on, Greg. No.
Nice.
Buena.
Congratulations.
Domo arigato, nuno labato.
All right. Did you say domo arigato?
I was thinking the same
lobato.
Well, congratulations. And hit me up. You can contact Alexander Earl de Shaw, Drunk Gizmo Customs or you can contact me and I'll hook you up with that. So
Teenage Lobotomy.
All right, kids. Holy cow, we got another one backstage here.
We got another
I can jump out whenever.
I'll pop out.
Sig, it's up to you. You want to jump? You want to stay?
I just already said I love you guys. That's all I came here to say.
Well, we love you too, man. Thank you very much. Anything coming up that we should know about from you, or
just more Averona stuff?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Verona. Okay.
I expanded.
I see you.
I expanded on her lore and built a giant diorama.
Beautiful.
No reason.
Yes. Sig, tell everybody your Insta tag again.
Sig Toy Arts, just like you.
Sig Toy Arts. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, good stuff, bud.
Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for jumping on.
Happy 100.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sig.
Bye. See ya.
Hey, we got look at this.
The one and only. Oh, holy cow!
Wow,
Matthew Toy.
Whoa.
Matthew. Oh, my
Good timing,
goodness.
Matthew.
Oh.
Tuned in with no claims. I'm wet, but happy 100. Is that the only reason you tuned in? You just heard that. You have hashtag.
Yeah.
He's got keywords typed in. That's what it was. I'm wet.
That's like his mating call.
That's right. It gives him an alert.
Gotta tune
Thank
into
you, man.
my
That's very, very generous. I appreciate
That's huge.
Thank you.
That's
very
amazing.
much.
Thank you.
Again, Between Two Sentinels, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Great show. Machu Toy, go check out his photography and customs, man. This guy's like putting together, like he's Frankenstein figures, putting together some amazing stuff. Always making the best of what's out there even better. So go check him out for sure. Stop motion too. He
does stop motion
in a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's done some great stop motion.
Yeah, he does
in
some
a
good
while.
stuff.
I've talked to him about it. I'm hoping to get a new intro to this show someday.
You have to do that
because I know Curtis hates that music, and I was hoping to have it for the 100th, but I'm not sure maybe involved with that. I don't know. We touched
The
on
fact
it.
that you're doing it is excellent. it would definitely go with this.
Holy cow! All right, I might have to ask somebody else to jump out. I'm going to try
I'll
and
get
bring
out.
both of these people up. Steph,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
jump? All right,
I'll jump out.
Bye,
Thanks,
Steph.
guys.
Thank you very much.
See you
we'll
soon,
see
guys.
you
Bye,
soon
Steph.
on
I already
Clear
emailed.
talking about Glyos.
Okay. Yep. I'll be there.
All right. Thanks, Steph.
Thank you.
See you
Steph.
guys. Love you
Good to
guys.
see you.
Later.
Love you too.
Bye. See ya.
Okay, we got 2 of the 5 enablers. Let's see. We keep going until we get all 5.
Why guy?
Hi, guy.
How's it going?
Cow. What's up, why guy? What's going
man,
on?
you traded me for Steph. I don't think that was a fair trade.
No,
Steph's awesome.
no, it's we got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, congratulations, first of all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Wyatt.
We also have from Saturday Day Live, and from LeBron Late Night LeBron Customs.
Uh-oh.
There he is. Not so late
Oh,
night community.
yeah.
Mid-afternoon
West Coast
LeBron.
representing now.
What's up, guys?
Late night.
How is everybody?
Wow, late night. Good.
Doing
Good,
good,
man.
man.
Thanks
Doing
for
real
coming
good.
on.
Shout out to Mama LeBron.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
loves you. She
Absolutely.
loves everybody in the community, man. She's so
So,
touched by
see you all in
everybody's
November.
yeah. Hey, congratulations on episode 100, man. I mean, what a
Thank you very much.
what a way to celebrate. It's awesome. So
Thanks,
glad
brother.
to watch your show so many times, and like I said, the impact that you've made throughout the community. Really
Thanks, man.
cool, man. Congratulations to all you guys.
Thank
And
you.
I feel like I'm responsible for you getting into 1/6 figures now too. So you're
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
and you're welcome. Yeah.
Oh
well,
no,
that's
I was well into it before you, but you have been the enabler since then. So
Well, and late night's responsible for me getting into the Joy Toy mechas. So
you got to pass the love. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Wyatt, back to you. Who was responsible for me not having an enablers episode last week? Exactly. Who do I blame for that?
It
Xavier.
was a confluence of events, I think.
Okay.
I wasn't on this week's episode because my phone died and I forgot we were recording.
Oh.
And then I woke up.
Those
and
are
they're like,
the
"Hey,
two
you're gonna
lamest
be here?"
excuses I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
that is such a rookie
I
move.
concur with
Wyatt.
Trevor. Yeah.
Come on.
That was pretty bad.
Don't ever use that excuse with your girl.
So this episode I'm not going to be on, but Eric's on that one. And was it everybody but me, Eric?
Yeah.
Damn, Wyatt. Damn.
So was it because
Oh,
your
man,
phone
but-
died and that was the alert to tell you that the show was happening and you didn't?
Well,
Right.
we've kind of been on a weird schedule. Shout out to John Caulfield. He's asleep right now, but he's been editing our podcast because I've been in a really intense work period where I was working like 6 days a week, 12-hour days. And so I
Yeah,
was
I
not
remember you saying
editing.
that.
I was not on the show. And I finally got a weekend off and I'm getting cooked for it. So
No, man. We
no, it was awesome, and I really wish that I got to be on there. I partially wanted to be on here so I could hang out with Eric because I haven't seen him in like a month. So
Were you? Noah's got the link. I think he's in
Yeah.
there. He said he thought he missed. He got an accidental link, but he didn't. He got an accident. He got an
I
accidental.
told everyone to get on.
we're like the Beatles. We all go into our own like trailers and
Yeah. You got to coax you out with some
with tribute figures and whatever.
trippy figures. Right?
Greg
Wyatt.
will get him
yeah.
out of there.
Since we've got you on here, I want to let you know I reached up to my barber. I told him
no.
that you had
I
said
didn't
my
realize
shit
this
was a little flat on the bottom, so he went in and he tapered it, and so if
looks
Trevor
pretty
will
clean. It
embiggen me, like Wyatt, does this is
wants
this
to
a
be
little better
embiggened.
or yeah?
It's a size thing. He wants to be embiggened all the time.
It's
Well,
looking
you know,
pretty
he's
good.
always-
It's looking pretty good, man.
Yeah, Wyatt, is this better?
Yeah.
We're good. Okay,
I'm liking it.
Thank
I kept asking for some inter-show Legions beef, and it came when I least expected it.
Well, yeah, I was
Man, I
listening
could
to
never
the
be
show.
mad at Wyatt.
And
Like
a sob
no.
story.
Yeah.
I was listening to the show when you guys called for some. You guys are trying to start some beef with me or us, and
We didn't really
by the
have
time
any
we got
ammo.
to doing another show, I forgot what the beef was supposed to be. So
Me
like, I
too.
left it hanging there. So
You
put it
can't
out
have
there
a
again.
beef with
We'll
a
start some
bi-weekly podcast.
Yeah, Trevor. I don't know if you're.
when they're both bi-weekly, then you can
Right.
never line up and have any beef. It's like everybody forgets what the beef was. The beef is rotted. Nobody cares anymore. What's the beef?
I don't know if Trevor's privy to what Wyatt and I are talking about, but
I am.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
Now-
Wyatt came in and made
He's
a
gonna
comment.
tell us.
he was in his cups a little bit, and I played victim.
Like
Joe reached out to me, Russo. Like I had like 15 people in my DMs. Like, no, guys, no. How can you be mad at Wyatt? Like I'm just like I'm just trolling. Like, no, I'm not upset. Like
we're ready to replace me.
But I did go to my barber and get my shit straightened out. So thank you. Thank you for holding me accountable, Wyatt.
There you go.
And helping me be a better ginger bearded person. So thank you.
Right.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All's well, advance well. There we go.
Well said.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'll say it's nice having Wyatt here, so I'm not the only one with like zero facial hair. Get another baby face. Come on.
Hey, Cloud, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Just let it grow.
Yeah, you don't need the facial. Neither one of you. All right, we got one more. Speaking of SDL, we got one more video here to show. So let me bring this up. The SDL boys.
That's right, baby. We are back. And we're back today on a Monday to wish the boys from the Legions Lounge a very happy congratulations for 100 episodes. Isn't that crazy, Rygon?
Let's go. You guys are fantastic. Here's to 100 more. Hopefully 1,000 more. Let's do it.
At least 1,000 more is what we need. Seriously, Trevor, Nate, Bill, congratulations again. The lounge is always appointment viewing for me and everybody else in the community as well. So again, nothing but the best, guys. Congratulations on 100.
Congrats.
And until the next 100, don't forget the number one rule.
Be cool.
Later, guys.
Nice
silence.
Nice. LeBron, did your phone die? You forgot to record? What happened?
I was actually out to dinner with a buddy of mine when they were filming that, so I'm sorry. I apologize. So that's why
live.
Yeah, but you're here. You're here.
I wanted to say congratulations in person, so I
appreciate it.
I had to make up for it. I would have worn my Legions Lounge shirt, but I've worn that shirt and washed it so many times. It's actually gone. I don't even have that shirt anymore. So I gotta get a new one.
Disintegrated.
Disintegrated on you?
It's literally I've worn it like 1,000.
We'll get you a new one.
I'll definitely have to pick up a new one. Yeah.
All right, we'll get you a new one. All right, I think what we'll do is we've given away Josh, we've given away Alexander. I'm just gonna do another barbarian, and maybe we'll call it a night because not entirely. We got we'll keep talking here because I want to hear some things from these guys about what they think about Infinite Legions and things like that. That while we're here,
were you able to bring up that video I sent you by chance, Trevor? Or
what video did you send me?
That had all the
yeah. Oh, you know what?
Something you can share or not?
Yeah. That was on Instagram, right?
Well, they're doing that. Bill,
Mike.
What Mike
did you Next recommend? Toys has a great question.
Who Van?
What
Terrence's Next Toys? He made a comment, and I felt like it was an excellent question. Yeah.
Trevor, are you at Joe Fest in a few weeks?
I am not at Joe Fest. No, not doing Joe Fest this year.
Maryland Toy Show?
Nope. Dude, I got so many cons this year. Like I just did 5 points. I'm going to SDCC. I got to go to a Gen Con. Not I got to go. I'm going to Gen Con for the role playing game. New York Comic Con.
Trevor's so famous.
Con.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, I'd love to go to Maryland.
Life
sounds
goals.
Great. Sounds really good.
I just need more Trevor in my life. So
So Wyatt, you're wondering what mic I recommended to Van? Well, I recommended.
I've been having mic problems.
I mean, I think I just said get a dynamic mic. Is that that was my recommendation, right? And then did you end up getting a dynamic mic? Yeah.
I do have a dynamic mic. I actually do. Yeah.
So the thing with a dynamic mic is it's the kind of mic that it's good for a space that isn't treated for sound. So the only thing is you got to be on top of it. You got to be on right up with it. So if you back away, you can't really hear. It's far away, right? So the other I forget what the other kind of mic is called, but that one it's more like it'll pick everything up, but you can be far
Like
away from it.
a condenser or
Condenser mic, yeah, that's what it is.
Like,
I know
you
this
guys
is like
hear me
inside
okay on this?
baseball.
It's far away.
Right.
This is inside baseball, but I've been very frustrated because like Eric and Mike got like the cheapest microphones off of Amazon or something, and like their sound. Oh no, Joe. It's Joe and Mike.
Yeah,
right?
I definitely did not get the cheapest microphone.
No.
Well, I'm just
I
looking
like
at
the way you sound, Eric.
The production value on everybody's shows is getting better and better, and I feel like somehow mine's getting worse.
Well, you sound good now.
I think you sound
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
good,
Okay.
yeah.
You've always sounded good, Wyatt. Yeah. I still always crack up when I see Mike's Fisher Price, my first headphone set that he wears.
We just all want to sound like Legions Lounge and Mythic Enablers and Euro Legions. Like that's goals. Like, yeah, maybe someday.
Van, your production value is very high. I'm very impressed by everybody's shows.
No, Van, you sound good tonight. I want to get that.
Yeah.
Well,
the mic
no,
sounds really
shout
good.
out to Bill. Shout out to John Caulfield. Shout out to anybody other than Trevor who doesn't have my messages muted. I appreciate the feedback.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, yeah, I earned that.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think I got this, Nate. Let me see if I can get this up here. There we go. So this is is this the beginning? Yeah, this is the beginning. Here we go.
I think so. Yeah. So I do the wrap ups. I try to do the wrap ups,
Which is
on Facebook, and then I'll do just this on Instagram. I have not done every single one of them, but there's a lot here, and it's a good fun look back.
I had the mumps in this picture. What the hell happened there? That was so weird.
So this is just from the Instagram story. So Chris Garge, Anthony, Legion's Lair Boys.
I wasn't the first guest, was I?
CB.
No, actually, Eric Treadaway was the first
Oh,
guest.
cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Felix. Oh, I got a clip I want to show from Felix later on too. So, CJ, this is great, man. And yet, shout out to you, Nate, for doing the wrap ups every week on the Cabal and doing the stories and stuff. I really appreciate it, man. And I mean, both these guys like always coming up with ideas and just Bill with the knowledge. Thank God, because half the time, I don't know what's going on, even though I work for this company. I don't, he's got the knowledge, he's got the inside scoop. He's got the detective brain, and Nate's coming up with ideas for the episodes to keep it fresh. So yeah, I mean, it's been
your prep work, Trevor, is top notch. Like,
except for inviting guests.
Compared to like when I think about the Dorklair show, it doesn't even hold a candle to the prep work that you do for this. It's always so good.
That's
dude.
not true.
That's
not true.
You got that yard cart. Like, don't sleep on, yeah. Just saying.
There's the enablers.
Yeah.
There's the enablers. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
David.
David. Crazy. Let me mute that.
So I don't know if you're going to get into it, but I was just going to say a few highlights that you can see in here too. Obviously, our Pop and Swap All Stars, our Road to Legions Con episodes have been awesome.
Which is we'll be on that road soon. It's
very
we're
soon,
halfway there
very
now.
soon,
So
yeah,
it's coming.
Hey, that's Curtis. Wow, I didn't know Curtis was on the show.
Yeah, just a long line of awesome guests from the community.
Oh, the painters.
I've loved it when it's just been the three of us at times.
Brother, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's when we thought 99 was it, and then we had 99.5.
On your radio dial. Then there you go.
Tomorrow, you'll see the 100.
Nice. Awesome, man. That was great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Heck
Putting that
yeah.
together. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this or not. I'm gonna try. So this is our first,
I believe in you.
Absolute first episode here.
Is this the Monday Mythics, or is this?
Ooh. Oh no! Don't do that to me. Come on. There we go. Can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, we didn't save the spot. Crap. Nope, that's not even the right episode. Hang on, that's why I didn't save the spot.
Oh no.
Why is that? Oh, okay. I've got to sort it by date added oldest, I think. There we go.
Yeah.
Should come up. Can you guys hear this?
Like I knew it's text.
Yeah.
Again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I can hear it. That's weird.
The as the texture started to come together on him, that's where I began to realize this idea of the parts of his body that aren't under the bubble having been exposed to atmospheric conditions that basically hardens his gelatinous kind of sluggish.
I completely forgot.
I love it.
Like then as soon as like that came to be in the sculpture, then that started to filter its way in immediately to the storyline. And
that's awesome.
So cool.
Yeah, things.
So it goes both ways. The story dictates the character, and then once you start working on the character, it might reverse back into changing the story up in ways.
Absolutely, and that's
excellent.
It's a matter too of having a clear idea of where it needs to go, but also remaining flexible enough to let it change and let things happen in an organic way.
So there you go. Can you hear? Are we hearing things now? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. Like that was so cool. And
wow.
And yeah, you weren't wearing a hat at all then. That was really strange.
That's funny because I never used to, just in general. Now I don't go anywhere without a hat, and it's been like that for years. So
for some reason I can't get us back
not just
to a
the
grid
show,
here,
but
there we go. Yeah, that was cool. And I had forgotten about that. Like stuff like that with the slog being a gelatinous sort of creature, except that, since he's been exposed to air, like he's kind of like hardened up on some of his limbs and stuff. Yeah, which is going to be interesting going forward.
I could talk to Eric for hours. He's such a great. He's so creative. When we spoke about like
amazing
art at Legions Con, the way he lights up when he talks about like just being a creative person, like that's the kind of stuff I don't get a whole lot of in my life being an artist. So it was so cool to have that moment.
Yeah,
fantastic person.
Yeah. And just shout out to you. Your photos have been great, Claude. You really come along on this. Really
Thank
good
you
stuff.
very much. It's fun. It's keeping my brain occupied. I get ideas. It's nice to want to do something creative. So I've literally got my setup right here.
Nice, cool, nice. Not on the floor anymore. That's good.
I'm not on the floor.
So a couple more things that I want to bring up here. I think this should come up to. I don't know why I picked this one. I don't remember what we were talking about. This was the Poxus Wave post game. So I'm not really sure what we're. Facebook here. Oh. I think
the debut of the hat.
What is this? Yes, it was the debut of the hat. That was awesome. Let's just do. This wasn't it.
Whoever wasn't there, it was amazing to have a front row seat, but I definitely want to go back and watch the actual the show.
Yeah,
because you couldn't necessarily hear everything. People were talking, and we were running back and forth to the back room and everything. So
this is the first.
I'm looking forward to doing that. So I'm just curious if anyone watched it, what they thought.
Yeah, I started to watch a little bit of it. Were you? Look at that group there, huh? The faces in that, right? That's pretty amazing.
So, was this
watching it?
Because a great memory I have too is the three of us leaving the studio, and we were walking to that nearby bar. We were going to get a pint, like in the middle of the day. It was, right?
Oh yeah. Mary's or whatever. Yeah, I think it's Mary's or something like that. Yep.
And we're just walking, talking, and all of a sudden I'm like, guys, stop. Like the three of us are here together. Like this is the first time, It's like it was a cool moment that I always love remembering about. And then just sitting at that table having drinks for the first time together, the three of us was awesome.
That's awesome.
You were working.
I was working. Right. I sort of had it on, but I was mostly concerned with sneaking to my computer to once the pictures went up on the site so that I could, once the high res shots went up so that I could post them on Instagram, because I wanted to try to follow along with it as it was going and, essentially report on it.
Right.
So that was my main thing. Was I was just sort of hopping on my computer every half hour, or whatever, posting those, and then around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So the last like 2 hours, I sat and watched all of it pretty much. Yeah, and it was great. Like it seems like it's going to be a bit of a slog to spread 10 figures out over 4 or 5 hours, however many it was, but it actually like was really rolling quickly. They had a lot of guests on,
giveaways,
all the giveaways, seeing the audience in there, the interns that they brought back in the next day and stuff. So yeah, it's a good watch for sure, and a lot of insights as they were revealing stuff. And I just saw Pete there. He was doing some hosting duties during it and whatnot. So
yeah, he was in his element.
Yeah, exactly. That's his master of ceremonies. Yeah, they were bringing a lot of people. Like they called me up. I had no idea I was going to be part of that. And I think a lot of people who they called up weren't. But I thought that was kind of cool. Like you just get up there and talk a little bit about what kind of connection you have, and then do a reveal. Which how much more fun is that? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There you go. Cool. I just like the pictures on that. I thought that was really cool. Just
That's fun.
Memories.
So this would have been the year before that, Nate.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. I figured that out as we were watching that. But yeah.
There. Yep. I had a couple more that I wanted
That was
to
the year
show.
that all the enablers met. Also, was at Poctus.
Oh yeah,
and I
that's
met
right.
all you guys. That was the first.
Yeah,
year I met all
that's
you
the
guys.
first time I met you. Yeah.
Yep. At the in the lobby, I
great.
remember that as the hotel there.
And then the last time you were there until like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember meeting Bill at the at Legions Con, I guess, when it was in that little room.
Yep.
At the biblical table. That's when I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
the
I
biblical
met
table.
you. You were doing the table.
I was
running
the
So
biblical
I was
table.
at the con, but I wasn't at G-Con.
Right.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That was a weird confluence of events, like meeting all you guys, and then of course meeting the enablers, and then like weird to think, and I've said this before, but like I started out being like, I'm just gonna collect the goblins, and then like 2 years later, I'm running the Jesus booth at the con for these things.
It's funny. And that, by the way, that's the second time you've used Confluence tonight, Wyatt. Wyatt,
really?
and I'm
Yeah,
impressed by
definitely.
your vocabulary. Is
Van, looks like your hand is your hand up, Van? It's hard
It
to
is.
tell.
It is actually. While we're talking about memories, and while we have Big G in the chat, we need to take it back to PowerCon 2022. If you have not seen Greg on a e-scooter, that was the highlight of my PowerCon, was seeing Greg like just whizzing around. Like, this guy's like 17 times taller than the scooter he's on. And we went to the Historica. Greg, tell him about the bottomless sausage. Yeah, that's
Where is Greg?
Did he lose Greg?
Yeah, Greg.
Sorry, guys. Phone died.
It happens. Yeah.
Okay. And Wyatt.
That's so funny that excuse.
Yeah. No, like seriously, like if you have not lived until you've seen Greg on the electric scooter, going full bore towards a restaurant. Yeah. That's my contribution to the conversation. So that's all I got. Yeah.
Thanks.
Segue
man.
elsewhere. Yeah.
Segue.
How about this?
Well,
How about this for a segue?
Not a segue.
From Curtis is back with a $4.99. I will always remember my first Trevor kiss. Each time after, when Trevor's kissed me, Foreigner plays my head. Feels like the first time.
Yeah, I just feel a little like hair on my lip. That's
Thomas, congratulations and happy anniversary, gentlemen.
Thank you,
Thank you for all the inspiration and support over the years. It's been incredible sharing this hobby. Heck yeah, brother. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas. Another
Speaking
great
of
photographer
photography,
right there.
I'm back.
Yeah. No.
That's great.
I wish he would share the links. He's currently in a photography battle.
Yeah,
he's been dropping some fire shots. Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Yeah,
he won it. Didn't he win it? I thought he won.
No,
it.
he came in second, I think.
He came in second.
He was close. Yeah, he came in
I
second.
was so disappointed. I was so disappointed.
But
But
there
I
was
mean,
a couple
congratulations
people in the
to
last
winner,
one. It was
obviously.
George and he, and I I have to confess, like I couldn't. They're by both. I know both of them. Like I'm not going to vote for both of you because that's lame. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sure
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Tomas is great.
Yeah, great dude.
Well, now you're going to be deleted by Wade. I'm sorry about that. So
that odious shot was awesome.
It was a great shot, and
Yeah,
he went
brilliant.
for a while, man. It was a really, really good shot.
Yeah, it did.
Yep. All right, we need a hashtag for this last barbarian here.
Van.
Anyone?
Hashtag
Van's had enough.
Yeah,
Van's had
no,
enough.
pass Van. Like, give somebody
Greg,
else.
you
like,
said you got an idea?
Greg?
No, I was just agreeing.
Electric scooter? No.
Confluence.
Yeah.
How about
Segway?
100 more.
Barb me.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
100 more.
There we go.
Hey,
Hashtag
that'll work.
100 more. Hopefully numbers work. I don't even know. I've never tried that. All right, cool. I got one more thing I wanted to show here, or a couple more things actually. One more is that. So that was our first one with Eric. Let me bring this up instead. And then we had the men, the myth, the legends.
You hook us up? Nope. It's Rock Band. Oh, God.
Like this is a good example of your prep, like right here.
Yeah,
Like this
wow,
kind of
this
thing.
is-
This is what you
I
do.
don't know when I'd have time to do it, but I would try to bang something out for you
He-
if you wanted me to. But
he's saying-
it has to have
Yeah.
somebody else do the music and all that.
He's saying right here he would sing a theme song for us, so we might have to take him up.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I heard you singing a little bit with Mr. Allen last night. That was
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
He's on
Mr.
Mr.
Allen
Allen.
actually contacted me about singing part of his Mythic Legions song, and I just
Yeah.
never had, like, up until 2 weeks ago, I've been so swamped with everything. I haven't been able to do anything except for work, sleep, and eat.
Right.
So
I love that song.
That song is
so cool.
Is that Lord of Late?
And by the way, I talked to
Lotte?
Alberto too, and he's
is.
kind of making a comeback.
Mm.
He's gonna
Nice.
start doing some
Good
stuff,
to
getting
hear.
his equipment back together because I miss that guy a lot too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at these young
The
studs.
Giver of all
at
things
those
good and
guys.
corn.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
What year
Wow.
do you think?
We all had dark hair then. Wow.
I know, right?
Well, that's when we were flying out to Mattel the first time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And if you had just gone dressed like that, you felt a
Right.
lot more comfortable.
Right. We were at the, I think it was probably Newark or LaGuardia airports.
Oh, I was gonna say
That's
that
what
looks like an airport. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I see that.
So what's this mid 90s ish?
Has to be. Yeah, it has to be late 90s. Yeah.
Late
Because
90s.
when did the let's see.
The
Was
Masters
it
of the Universe.
2001 when the Twin Towers came in? Yeah, I think it was 1999. It was
Never
like 2
forget,
years
yeah.
before, was when we were flying
Don't
out
laugh,
to Mattel.
that's
Like
horrible.
almost exactly 2 years before
Okay.
when we were starting Four Horsemen. Actually,
Yeah, that's
I think you went to
99.
summer before that.
Jim looks like a counselor at a wrestling camp or something here, doesn't he? It's like-
He looks like John Favreau. Does anybody think he looks like
He
John
does kinda,
Favreau?
yeah,
I
think
totally
it's
see
like
that. Yeah.
Like
Eastbound and
strikingly
Down.
like John Favreau. Oh yeah, that too. Kenny Powers.
Kenny
Yeah.
Powers, yeah.
This was a fun episode because we took them back to this New York Times article. That they were
Yeah,
at.
that was great.
That was a great
Explain
episode.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's something like I had bookmarked and I completely forgot about it. And I'm like, wow, this is wild. Like these guys thinking about like, how do we go forward? And it was like a couple of years before Mythic Legions, which is pretty amazing. Really cool.
Crazy.
Awesome episode. CB is always a great interview. He's totally open and fun, man. He's a great dude. Such a great
Dude's
dude.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. And another one of my favorite episodes, and this was my favorite part of this, to Felix Solis. Felix.
Hey, Felix.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. Did you get that troll out? Look at that. Look at him.
I got him completely.
Wow.
Out. Yeah.
This is his first troll.
Out and in full effect.
He is free.
Oh my goodness, the soft goods are so.
I just love this.
This is your
How
first
freaking
troll?
cool was that episode?
This
man?
is the first
So cool.
troll.
Then he
yes.
cradled
This is
him
the
like a
first troll.
baby. The rest
Although I
of
got
The whole
the others
time.
on order, I went ahead and jumped on that All Stars
Yeah,
turnaround.
Nice.
Back,
Did you-
and I think that
I remember on Kevin's show you were talking about getting another forest troll for the other head. Did you end up getting another forest troll yet?
Not yet, but I'm on the hunt. Here it is, and I'm
okay. All right.
This will find a body soon.
Yeah, I love that head.
Both
Both
of
those heads are
on, Trevor. That's very sweet of you. It's very kind of you to ask me to be on.
Well, I greatly appreciate you saying yes. I mean, I know this is not. I mean, after having seen you on Kevin's show, like I would have thought that, you know, I mean, this is not where an actor wants to be, but quite frankly, after watching that entire thing, I think you do. I think YouTube and toy shows hanging up. It was so cool, man. Like just holding that troll the entire time, man. I loved it. It was so great.
I love the story he shared about carrying an action figure in his pocket.
Yeah, little art.
When he's on set. Yeah,
and
that was so
stars
cool.
like kind of busting his chops about it. And that was great.
Yeah, whipping him out at a fancy steak restaurant or something.
Yeah, like a little Star Wars like Yoda
Dorothy
figure
Man
or something.
Yeah.
That was so cool, man. It was just really nice of him to be on. I mean, you know, I'm sure you got an agent who's telling you where are you going to go on? What Legions? What are you doing?
Right.
It's not good for your career.
It's fun looking back in those videos too, and just seeing the evolution of these shelves behind me too, and how packed they've gotten over the episodes with more and more Legions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So all right. So what do you guys think about Infinite Legions? What are you thinking? Like Eric, I know you're a Cosmic guy, so you got to be all about this figure.
Yeah, I'm a Cosmic guy and I'm a Glyos guy, so
that's right. You're a Glyos guy too. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I love everything about it. I can't wait for it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Looks cool. Now, you didn't do any of the painting on that, so you didn't get to see anything.
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't do anything on Infinite.
You're gonna love it when you get it in hand.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, you know what it's gonna feel like, but it's just like it's really the balance of it is really nice. I love the skinny legs and the larger lower legs is really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You guys talked a little bit about this Van on your show. I know Saturday, didn't you? Or didn't you?
Yeah.
You guys get around to sometimes talking about toys sometimes on the show?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Basically, all we talk about is how Trevor never checks his messages, and you know he never has his jitterbug phone charged, and so it's like, you know, he's out there fishing, and
my jitterbug does die a lot. So
yeah, that's true. But yeah, no.
Sometimes
we were absolutely elated by the purple figure that showed up. Yeah, Faden's cool, but he's no.
I might have something for you, Dan. I don't know if you saw that message or the.
I haven't yet, but Trevor and everybody else, you know, go ahead and divert your attention elsewhere. I'm just talking to Trevor. Nobody else can listen.
A little purple here coming.
Yeah. So if you check out Oz's Clubhouse, we may or may not have addressed somebody that was roasting the Infinite Legions and was talking about how he was so upset about how the laser effect was not included, and he may have said that at Popeye Van had appeared on Oz's Clubhouse, and I happened to hear when this person was going full rant, and it was not my proudest moment, but I stand behind everything I said. So yeah.
Okay. Cloud is doing the
recreating
the Felix imitation.
It was bad.
That's what he was doing. He was like kind of petting him and stuff. It was great.
Yeah. He saw the other one. That's this Manny. Say hi, Manny.
So, how many Thanos are you picking up, then?
All of them.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah. Between Jordan and myself, like there's none for the rest of you. So, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. If you will tune into the Purple Gang live stream, we tend to do giveaways, and if you join the fan club, we do a fan club only live stream every month where we give away con exclusives, and yeah. And Trevor
STDs too, possibly through the internet.
Trevor 16 Shooter Photography. Like we've got some great candid photos of him and his adult diapers, and
you have nothing. You have nothing. They tried to pay people off yesterday. My brother, I'm like, I have more money.
Wow. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. So did you know, TH, the H is silent, Williams, Dime, where we're trying to get the yearbook photos of you. He told you? Yeah,
he told me.
He told me.
Did you happen to see we have another guest in the wings?
I did, and I'm going to try and bring him in because I think we can get more people than this on. I'm not really sure, but we'll
I think
see.
get one more.
I'll jump off to make some space for you guys. So
you got it.
Yeah.
It's,
congratulations once again. Hey man,
thanks, Eric.
You know, like I said, thinking about all the past shows and how well it's worked out for you guys. I'm glad this show's been such a success, and you know, congratulations to you guys. Happy 100, and hope to see 100 more, man. I'll see you guys later.
You, brother.
Hey, love you, Eric.
See you, buddy.
Coming to the stage now. If you're new to Mythics, this is the guy you want to check out right here. Big G.
Oh, the other
Greg. What's up?
Hey, fellas. Trading me for Eric is not a good trade, so I'm gonna leave and bring Eric back because
no, I don't know
Eric
about that.
is,
I don't know about it. I don't know your stats, but you know, I mean, you can dry brush. I know that. I've seen that.
It was a fluke. It was a fluke. I'll leave it to the professionals. I just want to say congratulations, you guys, on the 100.
Thanks,
you
buddy.
guys are the benchmark, the standard, the greatest. We all attain or look to try to be as just classy and
inconsistent and
the neighbors are working on that one too.
Just exactly. I think we're all just fans of you guys, and just.
Well, I'm a fan of yours, my friend.
Yeah, love your show. Love you, Greg.
Love your shows, many shows. Yep. Love being on your live on Sundays every once in a while, and double jointed with our buddy Mark as well.
Another great guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Another great.
Greg's the
community
Oprah,
member.
the Larry King of Legions. I don't know which. One of
I like
them.
my shoulders. Get my shoulders up.
I like that. Larry King. He's like, well, I mean, you got that's you know, I love you and I love your hosting, but I do have to say that I love that opening so much of Due to Mythics.
the best.
Right?
It just puts me in a good mood to begin with, so that's a brilliant move on your part.
Chill.
Whereas where I think my opening music makes people nervous or something, I'm not really sure.
Really?
So I really have to change that this year. It's really terrible.
It's like a nightclub thing. It's like,
do better, Trevor.
am I cool enough to be here? Probably not. But
To me, it sounds like Perfect Dark, that old N64 game.
It
Like,
does.
sounds like that.
Yes.
Got a little bit of a video game vibe. It wasn't what I was going for, but that's.
And I always say it, but Curtis is the only one to let me know that song sucks. And that it's gotta go.
Your song sucks. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I watched that episode.
Oh, my
I was ready to like fire up some.
I think
some super chats.
He just tries to be controversial. He just tries to go against the
He
grain.
likes to push buttons.
He does.
You're too nice. That's why he's trying to get you
Habitual
riled up.
button pusher.
Is Ernie on your shirt, or are you just holding him up there, Greg?
He's just hanging out here. Actually, this is from
Look at him,
Greg.
like, stuck on your shoulder.
Greg
Hey.
hooked me up with Baron Ernie, so he became a mythic character.
I got you, Big G. I got you, buddy.
Hey, Bert and Ernie.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert. Yes, and Curtis
counting there
has
too.
Curtis has wormed his way into me and Mark's show. The
No,
now-
please don't allow that to happen. I mean, I love Curtis, but for the love of God, I just want to show that he's not on.
And I feel bad. Like,
Legends and Liquor yet.
I don't invite him
He hasn't.
every once in a while, and I feel bad because he's in the chats.
I know.
And I'm like, all right, come on, get in.
You know he's angling for it too every time.
Soon he's going to take over your show.
Trevor, damn.
Well, he is.
But he's
If
an
you ever
awesome-
need a third,
He's
it's
a
his
he's a
catchphrase. No, he is a great host.
He's a great guy.
No, Curtis is a
Love
funny
Curtis.
dude. So yeah,
And he's
That's
funny.
fun.
He is good as what he
I'm
does.
Team Curtis. Yeah.
Great.
No, me too. Of course.
Oh
yes.
yeah, we love.
I just have
Curtis.
to give him shit until Legion's.
We have to. Yeah, he needs it.
And we're coming into the season though. It transitions from like the first part of the year is just complete and utter battery between the two of us, and then it's a little more. There's a little more love, and then we get into November.
Yeah, it's all hugs at Legion's Con.
At what point do we forgive people that had mentioned they wanted us to try a bottle and then we came downstairs excited to try.
I think you got to let that go. I think you got to let that go. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I'm going to bring them.
I'd like Trevor to tell the story.
I'm going to make
I'd
it up
like to hear Trevor's side of events. Yeah,
dude. Listen,
Trevor, what happened?
I don't know what happened. I put the bottle down and it was gone.
What was it?
There.
What was it?
It was 2XO.
Trevor had like hyped me up. He is bringing this fire ass bottle, and I needed to try. And then like I swing by. He's like, "Oh, we drank it." And then so
I don't think I even said that, or nor did you swing by. I don't.
Yeah,
think
no,
so. I think
all that happened, and then I dropped.
all hearsay.
Nate was sitting there. I brought a bottle and I explained to Trevor the significance of the bottle and this, that, and the other, and I put it on the table. And then, Hollywood Trevor Williams, walked away, fuck Van's bottle. And I picked it up and I gave it to him.
I didn't realize this was like the airing of the grievances. I thought we were here to like.
It's not.
Celebrate.
Suddenly it's Festivus, and we're all. It's all a lot of problems with you people.
Got a lot of problems, you people. You're gonna hear about it.
Airing it out. Airing it all
Greg,
out.
what do you think about Infinite Legions?
All jokes.
You digging it?
Which Greg?
Oh, that's true.
Fair enough.
Shit, yeah.
Well, I guess
that's the problem in Legion Con. When me and him stand next to each other, somebody like
horizontal or vertical, Greg.
We'll
Right.
say Sir Greg.
Wide or tall?
Don't laugh, Cloud. It makes it worse.
That was perfect. Oh, I love you guys.
I think that they're awesome. I really love the purple one. I think the purple one, the colors are beautiful. Yeah, for sure.
Same.
No, they're
Don't
they're,
suck
they're
up
awesome.
the van on my show, please. That's
Okay. I'm part of the purple gang. I love the purple gang, but they don't own purple exclusively. So I mean,
I know, right? Well, they think they do.
I know we don't.
Prince does.
Exactly.
Prince does.
Brian with the light.
Oh, no.
Prince is dead.
No, I
don't know.
love the purple. It's a beautiful shade.
Rob amping up the beef.
There you go.
$2.
I've had this tied to my chair since I got back from Legions Con.
I did keep my my bandana. I did. It's in my box.
I got mine too.
I have my bandana.
Gotta represent.
Bandana.
Bandana. I got both colors.
Yeah, you do.
All right, we'll jump across to Y because I know Sir Greg. No, okay, Sir Greg, you're into the Thanos and Thanos.
Yes, it's gonna be 4 each for me.
Not Thanos.
4 each.
I like that.
Nice.
Yeah,
4 each.
Wow.
Army
now
building.
I'm gonna need some Glyos to go with those.
You got room on your shelves for?
Excuse me, sir. That's future Greg's problem.
Yeah. Mind your business.
We don't talk about where things are going. We figure that out when that time comes.
Just go higher.
Amen.
Higher.
That's right.
And I was talking to Matt. I was like, dude, I need some fade-ins because now I was trying to stay away, and it was very hard. You see, yep.
It's not even like I don't know. I'm not speaking for Matt, but I got to expect that he probably doesn't have a lot of them, extras either. You know what I mean? Like they sell, they're gone, man.
And then I was at George's house Sunday, and he showed me his Glyos collection and the 5,000 fade-ins that he has, and I was like, oh well, no, I'm not gonna fall down that deep of a rabbit hole, but I'm gonna take a little swing through. Scoop up a couple things and
they got to be tiny in your hand.
By George, do you mean the scone?
Listerine bottle in the commercial.
I'm going to channel my inner van and say you shouldn't talk about falling down and swinging your.
Yeah. Clip that, Jordan.
Check this out. I got a Glyos thing to share. Let me show you something.
Is this the one you posted on Instagram recently?
Today, the one I posted today. So,
I like the green one. That's cool.
Oh man,
the Orc Mog.
Yeah,
this is the Orc Mog colorway.
Ooh, I like the half face.
I need a
this is this colorway was in 2015 or 16 or so. This was a tribute to Mythic Legions. This is the color is inspired by the colors that Eric used for the orcs.
Oh wow!
So it's called
cool.
Orc Mog.
That's cool.
Very cool.
And that character is Skeleton, who is another traveler.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool.
Skeleton.
That's the thing I do love that about this is that there's just so much history behind this. You know what I mean? We were talking a little bit about it on the after show, but it's just great that there's so much, you know, intertwined history between George and Bill Mancuso, who designed a lot of Glyos.
And how they're doing the Glyos version of the Infinite.
And he's designing that. Yeah, he helped.
Yeah,
he and Matt designed that, which was amazing.
So,
you got to get Bill
they,
on here.
they-
Again, Bill's
like
an
they
awesome
said,
guy.
it's the perfect one to launch this. But man, am I excited for what's the infinite possibilities to come too.
I agree.
Yeah, and it's really going to be very infinite. Like it's going to go in so many directions that nobody's going to expect. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know what you know, Greg, but it is
nothing. I just know that it's going to be insane because
I wonder
that's
what
kind of what I'm told.
What the cadence of releases
Yeah.
is going to be. Is it once a year, twice a year? I'm just super curious how often they're going to do it.
Right.
That I don't know.
Shall see.
Yeah, I didn't realize George created the skeletons. That's cool.
Yeah. Are those skeletons bigger or the same size as the Fadens?
This right here is the character Skeleton, and he's shares parts with Faden. He's pretty much the exact same size.
He's the same size as Faden.
But you know the skeletons, like the purple
George's skeletons are bigger.
Oh,
Those are
George's
they're
skeletons are
over
probably
4 inches.
okay.
But this
Yeah.
one, the Skeleton, is
which I guess
basically
is what Fury is saying, that George created the skeletons. Skeletons.
yeah. So George created this apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you know, like
damn,
this
now I gotta
sculpt.
hunt that down
Part of
because
it,
damn.
I know. I know. You know.
Well, there's a ton. Like you can
Because like now I
you
want
don't-
certain
Ooh, look at
ones
that.
like,
There you go.
specifically.
Yeah.
What is
What's
that?
that?
Greg?
That's
What is
George's
that, Greg?
skeleton there.
Well,
Oh,
no,
that's-
yeah, you wanted a comparison, so here you
Oh,
have.
okay. Oh, so
you
that's
know,
like me
the,
and Van and
me and
me
Big
and
and you,
Double
Van.
G.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
impossible.
and
Yeah.
that's the Ghost of Rhaegor's dagger,
Right.
with a Faden and Double G Toys
Mhm.
purple
Ah,
skeleton.
that's
skeletons. Yeah.
perfect. Because
Nice.
I got a knot. I know that my little holder for them is going to fit all the
Yep.
fadings I'm going to stick in there.
Greg Schmerb, what were you holding up just now? What was
Outer
that?
Spaceman.
Yeah.
Oh, Out of Space Man. Yeah.
Outer Space
Oh,
is
yeah.
one of my favorite toy lines.
Oh,
probably.
man,
I
that's
got
so cool.
this one
that's
and
fun.
got this one.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's cool.
With
I
that
almost-
perspective, I thought they were huge.
Yeah.
They were like really big.
They actually do make big ones. Eric,
I know.
Didn't you
Yeah.
just get a
Yeah,
big
Eric,
one?
yeah.
you
Yeah,
have those nearby.
hold on.
I would
Let me
love
grab
to-
them really quick because they're
Go get
freaking
'em, Eric.
awesome.
See, what's cool with those is I could kind of stick those anywhere around the whole room or just on various shelves
Yeah.
because they're so small.
Yeah.
I got 5 words for that left figure.
Glyos. Oh,
What 5 words?
uh-oh. I'm nervous.
No,
It's van size.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's
All
van
right, let me
Greg,
bring
you
this
wanna-
up. While Eric is
You want to
getting
address this?
I don't have
Hashtag
access to
100
my media assets, so I can't play the 5 words. But yeah,
Oh, I know what the 5 words are. Yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
I would shag that one.
Schwing.
5.
That was a good guess.
I believe the 5 words are. I'm not saying it. It's just going to be clipped and put on the show.
Ah,
Yes, we
thank
are.
You know,
I'm proud.
Proud. That's funny. Thanks, Darla.
Oh,
oh,
hashtag.
good
wait.
test.
we're on.
Let me
We're on
hashtag
nerds,
this.
Darla.
Hashtag 100 more for a barbarian, kids. The second barbarian of the night.
Hold on.
Hashtag 100 more entries. 104 entries.
100.
If you are overseas, as they say, and that means Canada too, I will try to pick up as much of the shipping as I can, but you might have to chip in just a little bit. But the rest of it's free, so you know. Whatever. All right, we're gonna pull this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, one.
So, what's everyone's favorite figure of the year so far? Mythics, 2025.
Oh, man.
God.
Mm.
Bill.
Hey!
Hey!
There you go. Nice.
Nice.
I say
Congrats,
Barbarian.
Gerardo.
for me. Barbarian is the figure, man.
The
So
one
far,
that keeps falling.
This is my overall favorite figure of the year.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Have you
They
guys
look
had
great,
Matt?
man.
Rodriguez on there on your show?
Dude, that thing is huge, Eric.
We had him on, I think, a Road to Legions Con when he was first put them up, I think. Oh, here we go.
Really there you go.
Crap, man. So these are the 12-inch outer space.
Wow. Damn, that's huge.
Yeah,
does it glow in the dark, Eric?
This one, I don't think so, but it's like transparent purple with like gold glitter.
Wild,
awesome.
So
sick. Where did you get that?
I got this one too.
Oh,
nice.
So cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're amazing. If you go to either outerspacemen.com or theouterspacemen.com, there's an active store there. It's run by Gary Schaefer, who owns the license, and he went and made some Sofubis and some stuff after the Horsemen had their hands in it. But I love that line so much.
Yeah, I lost. Like I tried to I was going to get into them, and like I could not figure out what was what. I mean, I know that they were like Glio sized at first, or somewhere in that vicinity. But then I kept seeing the 12-inch ones, and I'm like, what are these?
Yeah, they're awesome. There were a whole lot of variants when the Horsemen
really
were doing
cool,
it, especially with the transparent ones. But yeah,
I
love that line.
I want to put it out there. I don't know if anybody else has gotten the Sofubi bug. Eric and I have been collecting Sofubi recently. I want to see a Mythic Legion Sofubi. I think that they could pull that off. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh, the Sofubis are the tall ones, right? The one he was just showing?
They're like the soft vinyl toys.
Oh, okay.
I think they could do a really cool Sofubi night.
There was a lot of that stuff at 5 points.
Yeah.
You got to be cool to collect that stuff.
Yeah, they're art toys.
Or stupid.
No, they're cool. They're stupid.
It's funny because I was walking around and I wanted a bunch of stuff, but then the price tag smacked me. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, Sofubi's rough.
Oh.
Well, I got to shoot a few of those things. Like Mumbot was actually there. I got to meet Mumbot for the first time. I had taken pictures of some of her product. Yeah, that's a cool one, man. That why you were talking about that on the show, I think, and I looked that up and I was like, damn,
I went to really Monster Palooza in Pasadena last week.
Yeah,
had
nice.
These were imported like from Japan. That was like why I drove down there to go get them.
Wow, that's awesome.
They are really cool. Like they're cool toys, but yeah, they're like $150. You know what I mean for a vinyl toy that doesn't move much, but they're really cool. I mean, everybody's got their own designs and stuff. We saw some really good ones at 5 points. Just people doing.
Guysagway sent a bunch of pictures to me. It looked really cool there.
Yeah, some. I don't know if they were. I don't know if you call them Sofubi because I think they were more like statues, but like a 2-pack as the Joker, Tupac as the Joker, and stuff like that. It was really cool.
Tupac hologram.
Tupac.
Speaking of really cool.
Oh, Rob, thank you.
Wow.
Man.
Trevor, Bill, Nate, I can't tell you how much Legions Lounge was a big part keeping my mind occupied Monday nights these last few years during my road to sobriety. Thank you.
Awesome,
and here's to 100
Congrats
more.
on your
Congrats on
5
that,
years.
man.
Congrats,
Man,
Rob.
thank you, Rob.
5 years for Rob.
It means a lot. Yeah, big time. Congrats. Keep it up, buddy.
Keep doing it, bro.
Brother Fox.
Big supporter. Best T-shirt in out there, man, for sure. Love that shirt.
Love that shirt.
Yeah. So where was I? What were we talking? Oh, Greg brought up. Best favorite figure. We talk of Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, 4 Horsemen figure.
I was just
of the
saying
year.
Mythic, but whatever.
Okay. Greg, what's your? I think we know what your figure.
I mean,
is.
I think we know the one that falls.
Oof.
Still a beautiful figure, dude.
It is.
Solid.
It is.
Awesome.
See the one that. See, if you called it the one that falls, that makes it so much cooler, though. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like that mysterious name, the one that falls. Why guy? What do you think in terms of Mythic, Cosmic? I know you're not a big.
Cosmic. Like overall favorite this year?
We haven't even had the Cosmic yet this year.
No, we haven't had Cosmic this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
ATL. That's like this. Yeah,
ATL. I suppose. So.
That's my favorite
Barbarian's
Cosmic.
Pretty cool.
No, ATL. That's a fire ass fig. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even opened it yet, but I got the new Skull Man. And I think that might be the favorite. I mentioned it on our podcast, but I really like Bishop for some reason. Like I know there's not really anything like crazy new about it, and I mean the soft goods are cool and the armor's cool, but something about Bishop really spoke to me. So I really like Bishop quite a bit.
Mounts are awesome.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Bishop is great.
That looks great.
Go. Wait a minute. Where are you?
Cool.
Yes, that's incredible. That's great.
Who is that?
That's Cook. That's
Cookie?
Cook.
I thought that was Cookie.
Cookie.
Private Cookie.
For a second there, I thought it was Zach Galifianakis.
It does have a Zach Galifianakis look to it.
You just need like the baby Bjorn thing on
Or a little
on his
Jack
front.
Black thing on there too.
What's Mark Calvo's been doing some really cool customs of like the alien. They look. So
Oh man, yeah, Hicks and
yeah.
Can't focus it. Why won't it focus? Come on, expensive camera. Let's go. Yeah.
Sweet.
I love these guys, man. I'm making a whole squad of those.
Who's it? What head is this, man?
Is that like A-tone or Hicks?
I can't see what it is.
That's Cookies. That's Cookie. That's Cookie.
Oh, it's the Cookie head. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Henry.
Hold on, keep that up. I gotta get a text of that. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on.
All right, hold up. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Into the group chat you go.
Yeah.
I hope you leave that out for guests, man.
Wow, that's some.
I mean, it's definitely on the Purple Ganging YouTube channel. So yeah,
that's some Avatar too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cloud. Yours was Belualith.
Belualith. She's the one I think I've taken the most photos of, and she is my phone wallpaper because. I mean, I guess it's considered masturbation at this point, but unashamed, I love this picture.
Very
so great to shoot. She actually looks like if anybody has watched Black Sails, it was like a prequel to Treasure Island that was done on Stars a few years ago. She looks like Anne Bonny because she's got like the hair in her face. She's just got this like strut about her. Like, and I know the figures don't move, but she's got that attitude. And
yeah.
Anne was one of my favorite characters in the show, so she kind of has that. So she's fantastic figure. I love her.
She was the one I was looking the most forward to, and I do love her.
Me
but
too.
there's just been so many good things in these waves, and the Barbarian. I'll skip ahead to myself, but the Barbarian is just taking the cake, man. I love
so much fun.
Is up there too.
That's my second favorite for the
is
year.
incredible. Yep.
Scally.
Van, what was your favorite figure besides Cookie Jesus or Black Jesus?
Jesus.
definitely NECA Richard Simmons, but are we talking about like Four Horsemen or?
Yeah, we're talking
Mythic
Four
Legions
Horsemen.
this year. This year.
Mythic Legions this year. As much as I'd like to say it, like Sir Ukzak is a beautiful figure, but I just, without some type of like cranes and wire system, I can't keep him up on my shelf.
I have not had a problem with him falling over.
I've never had a problem.
Greg.
I was going to say me neither. Yeah.
The three I opened them, one of them has a little problem that he kind of
he leaning
over. Yeah.
Got the
Thorassus.
Mr. Lean.
Thorassus for me. Yeah.
Thorassus.
Another
Eric?
Yeah.
I think
Joe.
I love the Barbarian. That's a great
Yes,
figure.
yeah.
But I also really love Necronominus too.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Just
I think second place would have to be this set for me.
Oh my gosh, I love that one too.
Yeah, you know what? I'd change my mind.
Yeah.
I love that zombie. That thing is so
It's
cool.
incredible.
Yeah.
This head is
Having the
spectacular.
zombies. Yeah, I love that head.
Great one.
Nate, what do you got so far? You
Just to
didn't
be
talk about
different, and it is up there for me. I always suck at trying to pick a favorite, but I'm going to go with Terpiculi.
it. Oh yeah, Terpiculi.
Amazing.
Yeah, great figure.
Great figure. Bill, do I know yours?
Gideon Heavens.
Yeah, that's
Brand.
right.
Still.
Gideon's very dope too.
Gorgeous
It's the
figure,
one
yeah.
to beat. We'll see what happens. Yep.
He is incredible.
Elijah. It's amazing.
But check this out.
Ooh. What? What kind of unauthorized stuff is this? What is
This
this?
was recalled. This was recalled. I was one of the 4 people that actually got this in hand.
Was that
Max Bird? This was
Same.
Max Bird.
Yep.
It was recalled.
Yeah.
He put it up and he sent it out, and as soon as it got sent out,
Ooh.
I got it, and he was like, "Oh man, you got lucky." And
Wow.
It's the
Oops.
oh,
What happened?
Fun side.
Damn. Four Horsemen cut the show.
Yep. Grand opening, grand closing.
We can't have that
Yeah,
kind
you're
of
out.
riffraff, that kind
You're
of that stuff on here.
Trevor
Trevor
got
pulled
the
the
cease
plug.
and desist.
Fired.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. D&D. We gotta go. I think we got another
I'm gonna
super
get
chat.
beat Wednesday.
We did. Thank you for reminding me, Brian Brink. Congrats on 100, $9.99. Thank you, Brian.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Cheers. Brian's one of the ones always in the chat.
Yes.
Fill that cup.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Congrats again,
Greg.
Everyone
Thanks,
have a
man.
Great night.
What do you got coming up, Greg? What do you got coming up?
Tomorrow is the other half of Anthony Hausiel and Matt Van Fossen's Dwarf Deep Dive.
Cool.
And then I have
Wow, that
charity-
was a deep dive. I didn't get to the end of the first one. There's already a second one.
Already
wow.
part 2. No, it's a 2-hour thing, and I just broke it in half.
Okay.
And then
they go deep under the mountain. Oh, sweet.
Oh, Greg, there can only be one.
There can only be one. That's right. You're the man.
Sunday,
Other way.
you got you got a live.
No. I just wanted to give room to someone else that might want to pop on or something.
No, I mean Sunday. Sunday, do you have a live?
Oh yes, this Sunday. Yes.
Yep. Okay, cool.
So let me know.
Sunday.
I think Big Greg might be on. He said if he's
Greg, are you in Maryland?
No, I won't. Unfortunately,
Schmerps.
I won't.
Nope.
The Gregs will not be there.
Gregs will
Hey,
not be
Schmerp,
there.
just hold up because I think we're going to wrap it up anyway.
Okay,
we've done all our giveaways. I think we've taken a look at all our videos. So, and I know we're pushing 11 o'clock now. I knew it was going to be a long one, but I know people got to get up in the morning. So, first of all, thank you all you guys for coming on tonight. This is great.
Thanks for having us, man.
A lot of fun.
Talking to you guys.
Did we get Brian Brink's?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I appreciate that.
I wanted to say something before we close too, if I could.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
I mean, beyond just the congrats on 100, like, I just really wanted to thank you guys for being so awesome. I think that if it weren't for the relationship that I built with guys like you and guys like with the Enablers over the last few years, like, man, my life has been kind of a crazy ride the last few years, and it all kind of spawned from that first Legions Con I went to back in 21, where I met the Enablers guys. And Trevor, you pulled me in at the bar at the Cheesecake Factory and asked me about some of my customs, and I was like, does this dude know who I am? This is crazy. But you guys had me on your show shortly after that first Legions Con, and I think it just kind of set this crazy trajectory for me. And I think if things didn't line up perfectly the way that they lined up, things would be very different for me right now. So I really owe a lot to you guys. So I just wanted to thank you for that too.
Well, your talent, you would have found your way there anyway. But I'm glad we could had some small part in making that sort of channel work.
Yeah,
to where it ended up.
I don't think it was a small part either. So
and I'm very happy that all these people who I didn't even really think about this, but all the people who said that I was the first time I was online was on your show. And now they've all got shows, and it's great. We kid about how many shows there are, but man, I watch them all and I love them all, and I get very disappointed when they're not on.
Sorry,
they don't.
I'll take the blame for that for sure.
No.
Eric's been busy,
but I'm looking forward to it next week, Monday. Next Monday.
Yes.
Yeah, next Monday.
Without Wyatt.
I'm gonna be editing it though.
I'll be
in there somewhere.
His spirit will be in it.
Yeah.
Force Ghost Wyatt.
All you guys are all on something somewhere regularly now, and it's fantastic to see all my friends online. These two guys, as I said before, couldn't do it without them. Nate, always coming up with ideas. I'm always the one that's like, that sounds great. We'll do that another time when I have time. Just at the last minute invited two guests, but we've got a stream of really cool ideas that we're going to do. And we've done some of them. Actually, you've come up with a lot of the stuff that we've done. And I know we noodled like the casting of Mythic Legions was a great one. That was a lot of fun. So we're going to do more stuff like that. Bill came up with the fantasy football type thing that we did with the
that's fun. The draft was fun.
Oh, we got to do that again. Now that we got a lot more
Yeah.
figures to choose from, I think we got to do it again. Maybe do it like the evil side or something like that. But
there you go. That'd be good.
And just you guys are awesome, man. Coming through every week or every other week, or sometimes every week, or sometimes every 3 weeks, and then and every week when we're doing the Road to Legions Con, which is coming up very soon. But appreciate your friendship. This has been a great 100 episodes, and I'm sure we'll do another 100, and we'll do this all over again in 3 years when that comes up or something like that, right? What was it? Was that every 3 years for 100 episodes? I'm not even sure. It feels like 7, but it's been great. Plus, plug Allegiance Quest. Okay, sorry. I will do that, Joe. I will do that, Joe. But yeah, thank you guys. And the chat. Like,
thank you.
Every week
Trevor.
You guys come through.
Yeah.
There's over 150 people here usually every week, which is insane. You look at some of these bigger shows, and my channel is not huge.
That's a testament to you guys, though, too.
Well, I appreciate that, but it is great that everybody shows up and has a good time and sticks with us for 3 hours sometimes. But I appreciate all of you, all the super chats, and even the people who don't super chat. You don't have to do that. We just love
or
that you
even
show
the
up.
people who don't comment. We know that there are people who just watch and they don't. They just watch. And like they're out there watching. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, as long as you like. If you don't like, then no.
That's right. Then beat it.
At least like it. But yeah, it's been a great 100 episodes. What's that?
It's comforting to listen. I might be doing something around the house.
Same here.
Yeah. To listen to these shows.
Yep, I do the same thing. Yeah, I do the same thing, man. Like, just I'm doing something down here, and just having my friends talking in the background is great. It's great to be able to pop in and chat something up or whatever. But yeah, it's great, man. I'm really appreciative of everybody who comes by. And we'll keep going every other week, and we'll ramp it up for Legions Con. We'll see some of you at Legions Con. We'll do our road to Legions Con, and thank you very much. Appreciate it. And all right, that's it. We're wrapping it up. It's late. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
See you in 2 weeks. The next episode, episode 101, the road to 200. All right,
let's go.
See you guys.
See you in 3 years.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Bye.
Hi, Wyatt.
Bye.